Good morning, everybody. How are we all doing today? Hope you're all well. How is everything going? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Last day of Black Ops 6 beta. Wanted to kind of hop on, play some games, show you guys how the last day of the Black Ops 6 beta is going as well. Because yeah, I'm excited about this one. I'm excited about it. Yeah, I kind of want to get some more, like, you know, play a little bit more of the beta just to see, you know, see it through and all that good stuff. All that good stuff. I'm gonna play a bit of gunfight. I didn't even know they added a gunfight to the game. I'll pop with the boys very shortly.
MTC's in the red. It's now or never. Take that asshole down. You're our last chance.
Oh, shot! Yeah, as I was saying, we ain't had no summer. How's everybody's weekend, chat?
What are you gonna do about it?
How was everybody's weekend, chat? Hope you had a good one. Yeah, my Twitch stream is not working again.
Gunfight.
Very odd.
Time to get our hands dirty, Black
Very
Ops.
odd. My Twitch stream isn't working again, which is good.
Squad couldn't handle the heat. It's all on you now. Clock's ticking, Black Ops. Close this shit down.
Going up.
Not good enough, Black Ops. Find another way. Weapons free, people. Lay some hate on them.
What the? What is this?
Time's not on our side.
That guy had no headset. He had no headset. What? Oh.
Good shit, Black Ops. Now get out there and
Sorry, I do apologize. I'm just trying to sort out this. If that works. If that doesn't work, then there'll be no Twitch stream for the day.
They're gearing up for a final push. Hope you left some in the tank.
There's one.
Battles and wars, people. This shit's far from over.
What is going on with the sound in the moment as well? Sounds really glitchy. Yo, 𝗲𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙! What's this?
Assume all contacts are hostile.
Thirsty, yeah.
In the open.
Lovely.
Clock's ticking, Black Ops. Close this shit down. That's 3 rounds in a row. Hot shit. Gunfight.
Yeah, come over to YouTube.
Time's not on our side.
Gotta fix it tomorrow. I don't know why the YouTube streams are not working again. I literally fixed it last week and it was working all last week and now all of a sudden it stopped. So, do apologise to anybody in the chat that is a Twitch viewer. I will get that sorted again for tomorrow. Morning Statics, how are we, buddy? Morning Hannah. Morning Tex. Do you know what, right? Gunfight's alright. Gunfight's alright, but it's nothing to rave on about, is it? What have we got here? Prox alarm. Sigma.
Remind those shitheads who they're dealing with. Squad couldn't handle the heat. They're gearing up for a final push. Hope you left some in the tank.
Oh, come on, buddy.
I like what I'm seeing.
Good morning, Nez. Your birthday, Nez. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I always forget there's a health regeneration in this mode, isn't it?
MTC's in the red. It's now or never. Don't fuck this up. Off the left. God damn, I love the chase of victory.
I don't know who they think they're challenging. I don't know who they think they're challenging. I had a really good weekend, yeah. Well, see, I streamed on Saturday. And then... What did I do in the evening? What did I do in the evening on Saturday? Oh, yeah. I streamed on Saturday, went gym on Saturday. I didn't really do much Saturday. I just streamed and went to the gym and whatnot. And then on Sunday, went to Alton Towers. So yesterday, I was on Alton Towers. Perplex, I'm doing it tomorrow. I'm doing it tomorrow, Perplex, because my Twitch stream is shit in the bed. Mark, thank you so much for the 5 gifted, you absolute legend. Can we get some hype in the chat right now for Mark, guys? I want to see the hype in the chat right now from Mark. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much a lot, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oops. Appreciate it a lot, buddy. Get some hype in the chat. Thank you so much, Mark. Appreciate it a lot, man. Yeah, my Twitch stream is not working today, so I'm going to do the mouse and keyboard stream tomorrow. Because I obviously want everybody to see it, you know? Yeah, obviously, I wanted to do it on Warzone, but I didn't realize it was another day of the beta. So I'm going to do, obviously, the last day of the beta, which is today. Tomorrow, back to Warzone. We'll do the mouse and keyboard stream.
You're a kill team of 1. Put your head down and close this out.
What is this map?
Time's nearly up. Close it down. No time for moping. We have more work.
Is that actually Silence Arsenal? Because I'll put him in a rap right now. You can think up, you can run up on man like that.
Gunfight.
Yo, Mark, thank you so much again for the 5 gifted. Whoa.
You're the last one standing. Finish the job. Not much time left. Put this to bed.
These are a 2-stack, aren't they?
Clean it up.
These are sweaty. I need my teammates tee up here. Come on, Dardo.
We have our orders. See it through. Terminate with extreme prejudice. You're a kill team of 1. Put your head down and close this out. Short. Put your head down and secure the target.
There's no way you ran like that. Well, if I just held the pre-aim there, it would have been fine. Mark, thank you very much again, by the way, for the 5 gifted, buddy. I appreciate it a lot. Appreciate it, dude.
Shoot to kill. We're not here to negotiate.
I think what I'm going to do this weekend, chat. Or tonight. Oh, my teammates left. I'm leaving. I'm going to do fresh reinstall of OBS. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I don't really know why. Also, gonna play some normal. We're trying a small map, actually. Let's try the small maps out. What's my favourite ride at all times? Probably the Smiler. In fact, it definitely is the Smiler. 100,000,000% the Smiler. I'm not playing Warzone today, no. Last day of the beta, I'm gonna try and get as much recorded gameplay as I possibly can for the period of October, Tantos. Because the videos that I'm going to be uploading are going to be like the old school style voiceover videos where I'm going to be talking about a topic and I want to get some Black Ops gameplay for it. So no Warzone today, Warzone tomorrow, and I will be playing mouse and keyboard. As of the end of this week, the streams kind of get back to normal as well. Obviously, I'm off on Thursday, Friday, but like I said, I'll be back to normal as of next week, Monday as well. As scheduling and the times I'm live for as well. So yeah, I was going to do Master Keyboard stream today, but one, I wanted to do it on Warzone. Two, my Twitch stream is not working today. So again, I don't know why my Twitch stream's not working, but I don't want to sit there for hours and then try to troubleshoot it when I could do that like after my stream's allocated time today. At least I could go live on YouTube. Remember a fun Tantos, man, come on!
HVT on site. Keep them safe. HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe. They got our HVT. Protect our HVT. HVT under fire. Repeat, HVT under fire. They're walking all over you. Have some goddamn pride.
I can't play that HVT game mode when people sit and spawn. Young card out of 10, what are you rating? A Black Ops at 6 overall. 8. 8. Would be a lot higher if they reduced SBMM. Another day, another smooth one, Sergeant Dodgy. Yeah, come on, chat. We have got the member of Thon at the moment, by the way. He's a little FYI. That is the reason why we're trying to keep on about stuff. If you don't know what a member of Thon is, click that link in the pinned message. I couldn't tell you. You're asking, I can't tell you what other people are thinking, Josh. I don't know what other people are thinking, buddy. I don't know. Everybody's different, innit? It might take a little while for me to warm up this morning, I think. Tantos, you can see what you're 5 months, buddy. I appreciate you logging me as a vibe in the chat right now for Tantos, guys.
5 kills, there's your bar. It's a low one.
We've taken control.
Ah, boo!
Lead done.
Come see you some comp 20 soon in the con see Jaff? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. If I get invited, then yeah. If I don't get invited, I ain't gonna sweat it.
Who the fuck taught you weapon safety, soldier?
Enemy UAV inbound. Enemy scout pulse detected.
I don't know how I feel about this map, chat. I really don't. I feel like they tried to go old school with this map, and it just doesn't really feel old schooly. In fact, it probably feels worse than old school maps. But a lot of people do like it, so...
Watchdog helo incoming on your location.
Enemy helo. Let's go inside.
Simtex on. Ramming Simtex.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, it weirdly feels like this map isn't finished. With the back bits out here and in the, like it feels like the map isn't finished, like, as in the mini-map. Like, going inside these buildings just seem really odd. And, like, unfinished and a bit empty. That's just me personally, I feel quite right, but, you know. It's probably the intention they're going for. Not after like all the maps I do, that's the thing. For it to be a good game, like, you know, even in the old Call of Duty, there's some you know, in the old OG COD 4 and the OG Model 32 and the OG Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, like there was some terrible maps in there still.
Enemy resupply disrupted. Tango dusted.
What a paranoia, buddy! Like I said, I think like it just shows the it shows the strengths of this game that most people are talking about the maps rather than the actual gameplay itself. Like it's been a while since like people have not really complained about the gameplay. People are just complaining about the maps, and that's when you know almost Call of Duty has kind of been restored a little bit in its own way, you know, in its own way. Yo, Razza with the 5 gifted! Yo! Can we get some hype in the chat right now for Razza, guys? I want to see the hype in the chat right now for Razza, guys. Come on! Get the hype in the chat, guys, right now for Razza. Legend, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much, mate. Appreciate it a lot, mate. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, mate. I really do appreciate it a lot. Thank you. The Monday morning train going. The Monday morning train, eh?
Enemy UAV.
Where's that getting shot from then?
Black Ops, we got a mole.
Oh, it's the mole, isn't it? It's the mole.
Spot.
I knew that was the mole. There he was moving. Yo, Razza, thank you so much, buddy. We think my Insta post will have a spelling mistake.
Company assholes beat you?
As long as it's not a major spelling mistake, people will get the gist that Twitch is not working.
Enemy watchdog helo inbound.
Like I said, I can't help I don't know why Twitch is not working today. Like, I think there's an ongoing issue with some of their codings. So they just need to sort it out, really. But they will with time. This shouldn't really happen again. I'm going to reinstall OBS and set it all up again.
Guess I chose the wrong people for the job. My bad.
Yo, Razza, thank you so much, buddy. Again, thank you so much. I really appreciate it a lot. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you! As throughout the day, I'll just keep trying to go live on it, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if it allows me to. I haven't played much, but for what I did, it felt alright. Yeah, I mean, like I said, ultimately, at the end of the day, this game's not going to be everybody's cup of tea. And ultimately, I respect that. Like, Modern Warfare wasn't everybody's cup of tea. Modern Warfare 3 wasn't everybody's cup of tea. But, like, a lot of people like those games. I really didn't like Modern Warfare 2, for example. The multiplayer side of things. I didn't like Vanguard, but a lot of people love those games, you know? So, like, it really does depend on the individual, really. But I think that, again, that is the beauty about having a new Call of Duty every single year, is that they could kind of try and make a Call of Duty for everybody, like, at least within a short period of time, you know? But also, the drawback is that it changes so often, but at the same time, for people that don't like certain things, they can, you know, they can try different CODs. Are we back live?
What's your problem?
Are we live still, chat? I have no idea which. My OBS just shut down.
Give what I get.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
My OBS just decided to shut down on itself. Thank God YouTube has like a failsafe, by the way.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Oh, where am I have to? Yeah, I don't know what just happened. I think it might be something to do with my OBS, the reason why even Twitch is bugging out. I'm going to fresh reinstall it tonight. Or maybe run it as administrator. I think that might be something I'm going to have to start doing, is running an administrator instead. But we'll move on. Like I said, we're back live. There's no issues. Stream didn't really
Hardpoint located.
lose much time anyway. Lost like 2. Oh, who are you pushing to?
Requesting CUAV above. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Rightio. Time to get back locked in. I feel like I've not been locked in here because we're trying to fix issues. There's honestly nothing worse as a streamer than trying to fix issues, chat. Honestly, it takes your head into another dimension. Like, trying to stay entertainable and trying to fix issues at the exact same time is one of the worst things ever. But I'm just gonna, you know, accept the loss of that. I'm not gonna be streaming on Twitch today, and we'll firm it. Be back on Twitch tomorrow, and we're teeing up in these games. I do apologise to the first few minutes being a little short, guys. I do apologise. Oh, that's the best. That is the best. The best nade that guy could have thrown. I'm stuck between the Tantos and the Did I get a new camera? Nah, Tantos. Nah. Yeah, I'm struggling between the Tanto and the MP5 chat in regards to SMGs. Yeah, I've seen out the camera a little bit. Tantos, mate. Tantos and Tanto. Good morning, Gary.
Armed mobile.
Oh.
5 kills, there's your bar. It's a low one.
Yeah, I can't really tell, chat. Chat, what's everybody's favorite weapon in the Black Ops 6 beta?
UAV.
Hardpoint set.
Back off, asshole.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles to hardpoint.
Morning, Gary. My weekend was good, thanks asking. Gary, how was yours, buddy? How many Lucas, man? Hope you well, buddy?
Hardpoint is secure.
How you doing today, Lucas? Hope you're well, man.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Got me eyes in the sky.
Morning, Big Briggy. Hope you're well, man. Got a trophy system in the point.
You're planning on giving up.
Fight crowd here. Kill this guy. Shoot. Turn to the right. Get killed. Never mind. Push up here. Pre-aim to the left. Guy in the left. Dead. Go back. Turn to the right. Just done by Hell Missile. Hell Missile. Hellstorm.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Bro, that guy started shooting me before I came around the corner. What's in the fridge? Absolutely nothing. I'm actually looking to sell it. I don't need it no more. Morning, bit. Adam, how are we?
Oh,
Hello.
I joined Westy and he's in the bloody regular Call of Duty menu and it's put me back in regular.
Westy joined me.
That's really annoying.
Hello.
Hello, Westy. How are we?
Yeah, not too bad. How are you guys?
I'm good.
I accidentally just joined on you and you're obviously on the main menu of like the regular COD HQ. So it's fully restarted and gone back to the other. That's the most. Why would you even have that?
Lucky, you know you're dual streaming.
Yeah.
Are you using the latest version of Atium?
Get a counter UAV in the air.
Because my Twitch stream every now and then decides to shit the bed and does not want to go live.
Jeff, let me tell you something. I don't update things unless I need to.
No, because I haven't updated mine and it just doesn't work. It just says like the stream key's wrong, but I even reset the stream key, put it in, and it still doesn't work.
I simply wouldn't be able to tell you.
Yeah, I thought so, because I don't know what's up with it. I might have to make a ticket with that switch. They're bloody useless, aren't they? How's the weather, Bestie?
Yeah, it was really good. Weather was amazing
As I
considering
say,
it's the Isle of Man.
the photos looked really good, and you looked very good in that suit, buddy.
Oh, thanks, mate. Thanks, mate.
You were looking very
Snackable.
Jaffa-Westy.
Snackable.
No,
You said you were looking like a snack, bro.
Looking like a snack. Who am I joining up on here, by the way?
I'm just getting back to main menu now. I am in the main menu. You can join on me if you like.
Yeah, I'm with Westy already.
Right, I'm joining up on Lucky, yeah? Like, can I join up on you now, Lucky?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, like I say for me, it's just like I've actually really enjoyed this beta.
Jory, dude, a member of fun. That's why, buddy. That's why. Do you actually want a member of fun in the chat, and you'll see why. I've enjoyed the beta as well.
It's the insane movement system, which feels great. But why would you want it on tiny maps? Wouldn't you want them on slightly bigger maps that would then be like, oh, I can get out of this situation? Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Like this. So I was actually saying this to the chat. Like if these were Modern Warfare 3 maps, people would have really liked them, but they're not.
Can you invite me, Lucky? It's like every single time I join you, it keeps joining Benny.
Yeah, I'll send you.
Benjamin.
It won't let me send you an invite.
That might be an issue.
Oh wait, hold up. Oh, there's a separate list for it now because apparently we change the UI every 5 seconds. Try that.
Yeah, I've said my thoughts are on Omni movement is that I don't think it's going to be as used as everybody thinks it is, but I think people are going to notice it more in Warzone when like you're leaving engagements or you're joining
TTK
engagements.
is huge.
Yeah, because like it's not something that look the Omni movement when you like dolphin dive into fights is great and it is a lot of fun and there's certain scenarios that you can use it in, but the whole point of Omni movement to me is the whole.
We're in Benny's lobby.
Oh yeah, he's just searched and he's.
Nice. Wait, can I type in game chat?
Let's get this point in a wrap.
Wait, hold up. Let me get my voice going. Oh, Benny, you're looking like a free skill rating right now.
It's on mute. I don't think you talked in game chat then. I didn't hear you.
No. Wait, if they changed my binding, they probably have.
Hello?
Haven't they?
Benny Central.
Benny.
Benny, you're gonna get dunked on, mate.
Wait,
are you in my game? Benny, you're gonna get dunked on. Oh no, you're team, no!
No!
Oh, you got lucky. You got lucky, boys.
Boo!
Wait, this might be a CDL lobby.
Oh yeah,
Like
first
this-
game of the day.
Yeah, first game of the day, CDL lobby.
If they put Benny on our team, it means the guys on the other team must be cracked. Surely.
Oh, no. Why stream sniping is Benny?
Why are you stream sniping?
Right, you stream sniping is.
I'll go anywhere.
There is simply only one lobby for all of the UK right now. This is it.
I can't believe you would do such a horrible thing.
I got the Tanto, Jaff, and
So good at it.
yeah, I'm handing out pure Tanto mines to people. Do you know what I mean?
It's so good.
Can I ask who thought it was a good idea? But every time you throw a flashbang, they turn your monitor off for 4 seconds.
I know, I think that's a
What is
glitch.
that?
I don't think that's working
is
as
that a bug?
intended. Yeah, I think it's a bug. I don't think it's working as intended.
No, they extended the flashbang duration.
What, in the
in last
patch
patch
notes?
note. Yeah.
Yeah, but my point is, it's like, who thought that was a good idea, and when did they fall off their bike and hit their head really hard?
Yeah. In fact, concussions last a lot less than that.
I don't think they really know what they're doing half the time.
Do you know what it is? I think they're trying to balance out the fact that everybody's using stims. So
Maybe just don't have terrible health regen and people wouldn't use sims.
I didn't even know you could get underneath there. I like how this map is just a big version of Shipment.
Yeah, it's a giant.
I quite like this map.
No, I really
I
like
like
this
all the
map.
maps.
Well, this map is very terrible for spawns.
On all the maps, just shipment plus at this point. Like,
Yeah.
But like, realistically, isn't that what we want?
not really. No.
Not all of us.
Really?
I like the mixture. I like the mixture.
Oh, bro, I want standoff. I want raid. I want I want the proper maps. The real
I want
maps.
firing range. I can't wait for firing range.
Firing range would be.
Firing range, what a banger.
Yeah.
That was such a good map.
And
back in the day.
WMD from Black Ops 1.
Yes, with the sniper,
Yeah.
little like
See?
the catwalk
WMD
up the
was good.
top.
Yeah.
Countdown as well.
Countdown, yeah,
Where's
yeah,
Countdown coming back?
I want it. Give it me now.
That
Well, if
might
the
be better
rumor is
game.
next year, it's
Yemen
gonna
as
be
well,
the
innit? There's Yemen's
remaster.
coming back as well.
Oh.
Yeah, Yemen.
Yeah,
Yeah, Yemen.
Are we getting a nuke town? Of course.
Yeah,
we're
but
getting a nuke.
Yemen was a.
No, we're
a
not,
Modern Warfare
actually.
map, wasn't it?
We're not
Oh, no,
getting a
Black
nuke
Ops
town.
No, the nuke town we're getting is like, it's meant to be, it's like a bit of Area 99.
Oh.
It's called
Which I find a bit
Sandtown.
bizarre.
It's
Nuke
called Sandtown.
99.
Yeah, it's called Sandtown or something along those lines. But it's
See, it is a new map, even though it's the same. Promise. Promise it's new.
like they said on the stream, old but new.
I've just
Black Ops
turned my my enemies yellow.
Yeah, I'm like,
Okay.
bright purple.
Well, I've normally used pink, but like I'm just like struggling. I don't know why.
I mean, I do
said-
like the movement in this game. I just wish we had one map that was slightly bigger. Let me
Well-
experience what the movement was supposed to be like. Come on.
You'll get it. Well, the thing is, you'll experience it properly when Warzone integration happens.
Yeah, exactly.
And ranked play.
Oh yeah, because of course we're getting all of that with
In season one.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think we get rank play. We get like
so ranked play doesn't come with season 1. It comes a little bit after.
like a couple of weeks in.
Reloaded.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, they've not said it's reloaded. It's like a couple of weeks in. I think it's
No,
like
they
a
said
random
it's before
update.
Reloaded.
Yeah, it's like a random update in between Reloaded and season 1,
Probably wasn't that great.
which I'm okay
Maybe.
with.
It's
You
probably
know
not
what?
quite
The
ready.
nice thing with this is it's a bit more relaxing than Warzone.
Well, yeah, because it's just arcadey, innit?
I gotta be honest, I don't care if I win or lose.
Yeah, me neither. I'm just here for the banter and the memes, innit? I literally when you put that in the group chat this morning, it was like, oh, the bait. I was just like, do I sweat my ass off on Warzone or do I have some memes with the lads? Memes with the lads.
Memes with the lads.
And then hilariously, skill-based matchmaking puts you in my game first game.
Bam,
Yeah.
straight away.
To be fair, we are winning quite comfortably.
There we go, we won.
Well, yeah, I was about to say the SBMM wasn't particularly fair on that one.
Yeah, can I join up with you boys?
No,
Yeah, of course.
no, no.
Not allowed, actually.
You're allowed.
Oh, very nice. Look, was that why I play the game? Yeah. I knew I was player of the game when I got it.
There's
Good luck, your shit.
Look, he's having too much fun. Our
Just want a
next
rapid
game-
fire Tanto.
Next game is
Did
going
you
to
get
be
rapid fire on
CDL
it?
online.
Probably, I'd assume.
Happy Monday, Ivan.
All I care about today is getting to rank 30. That's literally all I care about.
Yeah, that's the same as me. Like, get to
Tanto.
30, get the rewards.
Yeah, get
Yep.
the Tanto as well, and what is so fun.
The Tanto.
Well, the
Yeah.
Tanto was what we were all using at Next.
Oh, was it?
Reminds me of
Honestly.
Reminds me of the Milano big time.
Yeah. Hold on,
Yeah,
let
it's
me
a
join up
Milano
on you, boys.
2.0. Milano 2.0.
I'm joining on you now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so close to rapid fire, Lucky.
What, for the Tanto?
I
Yeah.
actually quite. What's your opinion on the fact that all the attachments are sort of positive attachments?
Uh,
Well, you
I'm
don't like it?
50-50
Well,
on it.
here's the thing. Like, I mean, it's obviously, I know why they're doing it. I.e., namely, forced obsolescence for all the previous weapons so they don't have to balance any of them. But the problem for me is, like, they do have downsides. They're just not telling people some of them.
Morning, Dontonic. How are we, buddy? Yeah, chat, do apologise again. There is no Twitch stream today. I'll show you what the Twitch stream keeps coming up with, actually. So, this is what I see on my screen right here, which you'll be able to see. 1 second. And when I click this button, it usually goes live, and then it has a little time clock. But for some weird reason, in 2 seconds, it'll pop up. I'll show you. Look. Could I access a specific channel or stream key? Please double check. And I had double checked, and I've reset the stream key and everything like that. So I think it's going to be the case where I need to kind of reset my program or restart my PC and kind of maybe fresh reinstall it. So again, any Twitch people coming over from the Twitch channel, do apologise. The Twitch streams will be back live again tomorrow. I do apologise. Obviously, I went live on YouTube and I didn't want to end my stream and start troubleshooting and everything like that. I thought I'd focus what's also in front of me, still give a good stream, and, you know, go from there.
Nuggets.
Kill
What a
order.
major goal!
Namely, Westy, hide in a
All
corner.
targets
Get
declared
behind this
hostile.
bin.
Happy hunting, Crimson.
Wesley's not the HVT.
Westy, Westy, no.
Oh, yeah, he
Westy,
is.
no. Westy doesn't realise he's the HVT.
We've taken the lead.
Oh no. I'm going straight for the HVT.
Protecting private. Wesley's realised he's a HVT. He's running back to the bins. I repeat, he's running back.
HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe.
It's not looking good, Brad.
Oh yeah, I forgot they get plates, don't they?
Yeah.
See, one of my favorite maps is everybody's least favorite map on this game.
Which one?
Derelicts.
Oh, I love Derelicts.
I think Derelicts is my favorite map.
The visibility on them. If the visibility was good, I'd like it.
No, but I
thought it's fine.
Visibility's terrible, bro. What are we on about?
Maybe it's your monitor sense or your game sense.
HVT has been eliminated.
Do you know what I think it might be? I feel like it's a comp map. I feel like when you kind of think it through, it's very much...
It's very much, yeah, definitely compilated.
Bro, just stop making everything green. Like, it's pretty... You know what I mean? Like,
also, do you know what it is? I'm colorblind, so it doesn't bother me in the same way. I'm used to colors like being two on top of each other.
See, I'm not colorblind, and I like it still.
It looks like somebody took the pop-off texture and just smeared it all over the map.
Also, I need help. I'm the SVT and
the SVT.
Yeah, HVT. Not the SVT. Oh god, I'm dead.
I'm coming down. I've been spliffed by somebody with a...
I'm on your right, Jaff. If you hold that left, I've got your right.
Got no plates. It's a shame I can't pick them up off people's body. Oh!
Oh, there's a guy behind us. I'm still not used to the green, the yellow.
The HVT has held it.
My helo. I'm down. Any reses. Any reses. Any buybacks. Any buybacks.
I really like the C9. I actually really like the weapons they've got in this game.
Yeah, the weapons are fun, man. I love the gunplay. I really like how the gunplay's punishing. Like, it doesn't have... Like, some of the guns just don't have... You've got to build for zero recoil, but... And all that type of stuff.
Yeah, the guns take a little bit of time to get used to the knowing assist drop-off.
Oh, yeah.
The guns definitely have, like, distinct profiles.
Yeah.
That, like, make them different,
Well,
which is
rather
quite
than
nice.
all games, just, like, I'll be honest with you, like, with Modern Warfare, all the Modern Warfare 3 weapons, the reason why I don't really ever get excited about Modern Warfare 3 weapons, because a lot of them, not all of them, a lot of them do feel very much similar. Whereas every gun in this game, like the AK feels different to the XM4, the XM4 feels different to the Armas, C9 feels different to the TAD. They all feel different, and I like that.
Has anyone dropped a nuke yet?
I've died 1 off 3 times.
I've died, I think I was like 2 or 3 off on HVT once.
Were you the HVT?
It's really hard with the SPMM on this, you know, it's crap.
HVT is quite easy to get it because you get a full VSAP. So as long as you don't get like a really bad spawn, you might be able to do it.
I guess, and also everyone starts pushing towards you as well.
Yeah, and for the most part, you have plates, right? So you win the majority of your fights because of that.
I actually can't believe the one bit with it is the amount of the amount of people that have got nukes because of doing a certain thing.
There's a man in FaZe who I've roasted publicly already.
Phase 2 box? Oh, sorry, yeah.
Who posted himself getting a kill record in the game, right? And he had 2 level 1 accounts in the screenshot. And then posted a separate... No, not swag. Posted a separate kill record, which also had the same level 1 bots in his team. I'm like, brother, you're not even hiding
I know who you're on about. I know who you're on about. I know who he's on about. I know who he's on about. The guy that got dropped from FaZe.
Did he get dropped from FaZe?
Yeah, he used to be he's part of the nuke squad, but got dropped from FaZe.
Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about.
Booyah. No, not Booyah. No, because he...
Hold up, let me find it.
I think I know who it was.
Whoa. Oh, I know what he looks like. I know exactly what he looks like.
Does he share a name with a certain like guitarist like that plays music? I don't know if you know, but yeah, I think
one of the guys, this guy who isn't in FaZe, but one of the guys was oh no, was it Testy? Or am I wrong? No.
Did he get testy when you questioned him about the screenshot?
Sway, there's a guy called Sway who's like posting all these kill records online. He's very obviously 2-boxing.
Oh, FaZe Sway.
Nah. It's just absolutely horrific.
I know who you're on about. It's one of Swag's boys. I know who exactly you're on about.
Dante, Santana.
Yeah, that's
Santana, that's it. That boy Santana. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not part of FaZe no more, is he? He's Nuke Squad.
Enemy HVT is down.
It's just a bit of a strange one. It's like,
Well, the banning,
I
the
might as
banning.
well play bots.
Well, the thing is, they're
Like,
banning people that are using VPNs now, right?
Seemingly, yeah.
Seemingly, not confirmed, but it seems that way, right? So, start banning people that are 2-boxing. Same thing.
Yeah, but
mean it?
you
Yeah,
have
it's-
to like, find evidence of them doing it.
Well,
because-
I mean, if they're matchmaking with the same accounts over and over again, and those accounts aren't leveling up at all, after about 3 or 4 games, that should be enough evidence. Sure.
They're backing out before the game starts, and then they're definitely 2-boxing.
Yeah, there's a pan to find for sure.
Because you know what it is, right? You have SBMM in the game, right, to protect players ultimately at the end of the day. And that doesn't protect players.
Yeah,
So,
I just think audiences aren't stupid anymore as well. Like, if you post a 300 kill gameplay, you're just gonna get roasted in the comment section.
Yeah.
Find whatever they're hiding.
Audiences aren't interested in watching you dunk on like terrible players. Like,
Or back-to-back best plays. I think this is actually just at the end. I think I just got this, yeah.
I love the C-Died. It's good.
the streak
Yeah,
I
it's
got on
fun. It's
Babylon
really
the other
fun to
day
use.
was.
Career Savage, I don't think he does any 2-boxing.
He used to back in the day, didn't he? But he was not 2-boxing VPNing, and he actually publicly admitted it, right?
Yeah.
Am I thinking about
No,
something else?
no, I think you're thinking of something else. I don't think he's ever done it.
Nah, yeah, I might be thinking about someone else. It was somebody who was pretty high profile. I was like, yep. Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, for me personally, I
Yeah,
just
make
think,
sure you like the stream,
the
guys.
average audience member these days isn't thick, you know. They just
Hey, thick
they know.
boys.
They know.
Everyone was getting banned over the weekend, weren't they, though?
Yeah,
Like,
it's
on day one.
VPNs. I know that side Tarso needs to go, by the way. I got him in he was sweating his ass off. I played a face-off as soon as I went live. I was, you know, not face-off, gunfight.
But
Bro was sweaty.
they can't ban someone for using a VPN. That's
I
the
think
one
they
thing.
Well,
they are
it's
tempting them.
do you know, you're funny you say that, Benny, because when I used to play competitive World of Warcraft, when I used to be like in competitive World of Warcraft guilds, one of the criteria for being in competitive World of Warcraft guilds was that you had to have an account at EU and NA, right? And obviously to connect to the NA servers, you needed to be on an NA connection. And you used to have to VPN, and Blizzard hates VPNs. They don't like it. They don't like.
Yeah, but it's one of those bits you can't stop people using them just because of like privacy.
No, I definitely
like-
agree. But what I'm trying to say is that I think the people that are getting banned are people that are using Blizzard's application and not other applications. Because Blizzard have always been against VPNs. They always have been.
I think Battle.net, yeah.
Yeah, Battle.net, yeah. That's what, sorry, I'm not Blizzard. Battle.net have been always against it, sorry. The application of Battle.net, they hate it. They always have because, like I said, I used to be in a really, really high-end top competitive raiding guild, and one of the criteria of being a part of one of them was that I had to have an NA account as well, because the way it worked is that whatever gear that we got, depending on whatever characters were geared the best, we made a decision where we were going to do World's First Raid on, NA or EU servers.
I just think there's something
yeah,
to be said
definitely.
about the fact that lots of 30-day bans are being handed out.
Yeah, and I personally do think it's to do with
but
VPNs.
like I had friends from like who just play normally who don't do any YouTube or anything like that. They were getting banned over the weekend.
I wonder
Were
what
they
the common
VPN in
denominator
there?
is.
Huh?
Were they VPN it?
No. They
really?
like they'd over apparently like even I spoke to a couple people and they said it was overtuned, so it was like it's just doing a lot of false bans.
Brother, can you overtune it so it's always on and actually works?
So it makes me wonder what they're detecting then. Is it maybe like DS4 Windows or maybe something along those lines?
It feels like there's some sort of common denominator for sure, but I'm not sure what that common denominator is yet.
Don't forget, when Ricochet first launched, it was detecting certain like third-party
yeah, it was
USB
detecting
stuff.
It was detecting MSI Afterburner. I got shadow banned because of MSI Afterburner.
Wasn't there also like a software for like mouse You know, like Razer have their own software and Logitech have their own
Yeah.
software. It was detecting that kind of crap
No,
as well,
it was
wasn't
it was yeah, it was detecting Razer Synapse as well at one point.
Yeah, it was a bit
Well, to be fair, that's probably for the best because that software is basically awful.
ransomware.
I'll never forget the fact that like whenever you plug in any Razer device, it just injects it into your PC
know,
without your
it's so
permission.
annoying.
I'm just like, what? Like,
Hey, brother, we heard you like ransomware, so we took over your house.
But no, I reckon that'll be a big part of it. I think.
Oh, I'm being
I mean, it is probably just like giga cranked for the beta. Do you know what I mean? Like,
they're probably experimenting with stuff as well, right? They're probably trying out new
VPNs also don't
because I've never actually seen anybody actually before this Call of Duty. I've never actually seen anybody get. It's either like a permanent ban or you get shadow banned.
yeah, I haven't seen a huge amount of 30s. Surprised.
No, I've never seen it in my life. I've never seen like a temporary ban before. I didn't even know it existed. I just thought you got I thought the temporary ban was a shadow ban.
I was wondering if they were doing it for text and voice chat. Because I've seen, obviously they are monitoring. They are monitoring. There's a notification saying that they are monitoring it.
Well, no,
now.
they've got that Valorant thing, haven't they, in the game?
Yeah.
Right,
So I'm wondering if like
always on voice chat.
Has a cheeky content creator to accidentally type KYS in chat at GG. Like,
bit too BM. The thing is that people like creators do become a little bit like they do it for streams and have a laugh about it, don't they?
Yeah, the thing is even at COD Next, they were like, yeah, we've turned on comms for when you do the meat shield thing. They're like, and I'm like, that's great, but think of the trash talk.
Have you seen some of the clips?
Imagine you do that for the first time, you trash talk, and then you get immediately banned for doing the coolest thing in the game.
Well, yeah, have you seen some of the clips?
Oh, they
There are some mad clips on socials.
We get some proper Nancy whispers going on in Warzone with that. Jaff.
Yeah, I know. Nancy whispers.
Oh god, don't. You'll have the everyone going up after you.
The movement. I won. Ah, must have been inside 3 meters.
oh, I've got the secret agent thing.
Oh,
Hey,
oh yeah.
How does it work?
You just appear to be, unless they shoot you, you appear to be one of them.
Yeah, and you can talk to them as well.
Yeah, you can talk to the entire team.
Oh. It's not a YouTube exclusive stream, Daniel, mate. I can't get Twitch to work today.
Hostile UAV established over
Dan, I can't get Twitch to work today, mate. I've got an issue with my OBS. It'll be back live again tomorrow. I do apologize, buddy. Tomorrow we'll be live on Twitch. I do apologize, mate. I know there's a lot of people that are wanting me to go live on Twitch right now. I just can't get it to work today. I need to do a fresh reel install and all that type of stuff. But I think I need to update the plugin, I think the plugin's been a bit glitchy.
Think about it. Honestly, those were dark times, Leslie.
What's
they
that?
were not the best of times.
Back old school
in
Battlefield,
yeah,
explosive spam.
Basically, the developers had no concept of balance.
Are you guys excited for the no backpack? How did it play with no backpack?
What, in Warzone?
It takes a while to get used to because we're so. I think it's actually going to slow the game down a bit.
Yeah, it will. It will. 100%
You
it will.
can't just constantly push.
I've said this.
I think the one thing I didn't like though was the ammo.
What do you mean?
I liked that because you had to find an ammo pack in order to so you know, Jaff, do you remember Warzone 1? You had this armor satchels, and when it took you from 5 to 8 players.
Yeah.
They've now got an ammo satchel, which allows you to basically carry double the amount of ammo a normal character can carry.
What? So instead of 210, you get 420.
So yeah, something like that.
I quite like that idea.
Yeah, because it means now you cannot basically stack infinite amounts of ammo in your backpack anymore. You can't do that. You're limited.
I think that's a good idea because to me the only downside of having no backpack system was the fact that we couldn't store ammo.
Yeah, and they've created an ammo satchel, but
I'm fine with that. I think that's great.
But you then can't carry the plate satchel, for example. So
yeah,
you got to pay. But okay, so the plate, you know the plate satchel. Does it overlap the medic satchels and all that type of stuff?
No.
Yeah.
The medic satchels and stuff weren't in the game.
Yeah, there weren't any plate
vests. There weren't comms vests or
there was no
like
temp.
that. Yeah.
There was no temp vest, nothing like that.
They brought lootable perks back.
Oh, right,
From Caldera, they
okay.
brought back. And then
I mean, I'm
they
okay with that. I thought lootable perks was something that I should never have got anyway, to be honest with you.
And lootable perks, there were two perks that were only available in ground loot. You could not pick them as part of your perk package.
And what are they?
I can't remember what they were. I think I wrote it down. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I did.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
My eyes today feel really weird.
What do you mean by that?
Like, just like, as in, like, they're just a bit dry. They feel not dry, but like.
Do you wear
a bit more
glasses normally?
sensitive than normal.
Don't you wear
I've not
glasses
worn
normally?
glasses in ages. They just feel sensitive today. It's weird.
Benny's feeling sensitive.
Benny's feeling a little sensitive. It's okay. Let's go in. Benny's forced to play Warzone.
I really want a cheese toasty.
Talk about cheese toasties. Have you seen Walkers have released cheese toasty flavoured crisps?
That may be a
I can't say it's something that's appeared in my news cycle.
They've got cheese toasty flavoured crisp. They've got sausage butty and one other flavour, which I can't remember.
I've got walls again.
You've got walls?
Yeah, there's a bug in the game where, like, if people move past certain objects in this map, you can literally just see them.
Oh, really?
That's not good,
Yeah,
brother.
you get like a very grayish, pixely outline of where their character is.
Claim the advantage. Now hold it.
We can only assume it's some sort of shadowing problem.
Also, I love the whole you can get if you take all like red perks. You get,
it's like a mastery thing.
Yeah,
like a little speciality.
Yeah, it's like a mini specialist, isn't it? It's like a mini specialist. Great addition to the game. Makes it so much more fun.
Basically, if you want to specialize in something, you can
yeah,
be like, yeah, I'm gonna.
If you want to be like a sniper, pick all blue. If you want to run and gun, pick all red.
Hardpoint active.
You want
so it's like leaning into actual play styles, which they've not really done before.
No, they haven't. They tried to do it with game modes back in Vanguard. Do you remember? With like the whole 12v12 66 thing, but it never really worked.
Yeah,
this definitely, I think, favors the whole multiplayer style gameplay.
Yeah, I think they're going in the right direction for this game a lot. It's there is still like a few things I think where I'm not 100% sold, but I also just don't think multiplayer has the jeopardy anymore that people want from it.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. What I would say about this game, but this is my personal feelings. I feel like my opinion is that the arcadey feeling of Call of Duty is back, where it's not really taken as seriously.
Yeah, like this is the best MP they've had in a long time, but there's still the issue, I think, where it's not a game that, I don't know, it's not the same feeling that you get when you win a game of Warzone, right? Like, when you win a game.
I feel like, you know, we have like, you have trends and eras within gaming. Like, I would argue that actually Battle Royale in terms of popularity is on the downslope anyway, but we're still well in that era. Like, we're not in 6v6 arena anymore. That's not.
No, it doesn't exist.
Anymore.
It tried to make a comeback, didn't it, with like X Defiant and Splitgate and all those games.
Don't get me wrong. There's clearly a market for it, but it's not the dominant like subgenre anymore.
No,
like,
I don't think there is a dominant subgenre.
No, I don't really think there is at the moment. I thought it was going to be extraction shooters, but they took too long to get off the ground, and a lot of companies just didn't buy into it straight away.
Do you know what it is as well? And this is my opinion on it as well. As someone that I'm not, I like DMZ, but I also got bored of it very quickly because of the no market system. Yeah. I've always said I feel like if DMZ could do what what's the one that you and Lackey have been playing a lot? Sorry. I liked Delta Force, but the issue that I had is one, no control support. Two, I just thought it was a little bit too slow for my liking. Right? If they could get the pacing, if they could find an extraction suit that's pacing a DMZ with all the back end support of like Delta Force or DMZ, Escape from Tarkov, I'm on about like a market system. I personally think there would be to me, I feel like there'd be a lot more people entering the extraction. Because to me, I just find
shoot is a bit
slow.
Yeah, like
I mean, extraction shooters.
Like this is something new is Destiny, like a new Destiny style game.
Extraction shooters weren't.
That's what you want, Ben.
Huh?
Is that what you want? A new Destiny style game?
Something like something like Destiny. I think.
Extraction shooters haven't taken off because none of them have been on console.
Well, this is the thing. Jaff, you were talking about controller support.
Yeah, I just don't think anything about controller support. It's not.
Okay, so Delta Force is coming to console Q1 2025 with controller support for PC.
Yeah,
Delta
and
Force is going to be the first one.
That's what I think. It's just like there needs to be a fast-paced controller support game, because if there isn't, you're always alienating a player base, and I'm part of that player base, I would say.
The casual player base is on console.
Yeah, and I just think like I'm a part of that player base. I can play mouse and keyboard, but I find myself more comfortable playing controller. Hence why I play controller, right? But I feel like you're alienating a player base, and I think that's the reason why extraction shooters don't do so well, and that's why BRs do so well. It's because there isn't a BR that does alienate the player base.
A BR is a bit more accessible as well. Extraction shooters, I feel like a lot more time investment than a game of BR. And also, arguably, BR is also wavering in the sense of most people play Resurgence, which is short 10, 12-minute games. That's high pace, but there's still that kind of end circle buzz that you get where you're last man standing. Like,
yeah,
that's what people like about Resurgence, right? It's a very short game where
it's like it's the multiplayer hybrid. It's the arcade hybrid. That's what it is.
I don't think you can really judge any of the extraction shooters yet because none of them have been on console. I think
DMZ was the first.
DMZ was an extraction shooter. DMZ was TDM plus. It had no economy. It had no. Like,
it was still technically an extraction shooter.
It was an extraction shooter.
Destiny, but on COD.
DMZ was an extraction shooter, but it was never properly an extraction shooter. It lacked the features like I said, a marketplace. If I had a marketplace, I would have been doing 50-50 split.
Yeah, the Division's super popular.
Honestly, I can't wait for the Division, the new Division game, Division 3. They've just hired a bunch of developers, and some of them are from the Division 1 and stuff like that, and buzzing about it.
Well, the guy who created the original Division, was it the Division, or was it? Yeah, he now they're releasing their own extraction shooter.
Yeah.
Called CRIMINI, which
yeah, they are.
Yeah, I've seen
played.
Have you played?
Is that
Can you talk about it?
I can talk a little bit about it.
Am I incorrect or correct in saying it's third person?
It is third person.
It's a space one, right?
It's semi-futuristic, yeah.
Yeah. But isn't there meant to be like a full-on space one that's like similar to like Destiny? Coming out. What's it called now? I forgot the name of it.
Are you thinking about Arc Raiders or Arc Riders?
Yeah, Arc Raiders is the one from Embark, isn't it? The one that did
like everybody was saying like it's gonna be like the whole Destiny replacement, because Destiny now basically is fired its studio.
Did they cancel Division 3?
No, the Division Heartlands, but they're still doing Division 3.
Which basically just means the Heartlands will be part of Division 3.
Yeah, they're doing a hybrid.
All the work they did for the extraction mode.
The thing is, right, Division Dark Zone is an extraction.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what basically birthed it for casuals.
And that to me was the best, in my eyes, in my opinion, that was the best extraction shooter I've ever played. In my opinion.
It's because the loot mattered, right? The loot
mattered. You grinded, even though you could get the, like, I remember in Division 1, there was like this SMG. I can't remember the name of it. But like, you needed to get the right specific build on it, like the specific like abilities on it. But like, you had the ability, you know, you could grind it, you could get it, but then people could steal it off you if you didn't extract it quick enough.
Yeah. Basically, you had to wait for the shopper to come in and secure your package, didn't you? That was really good.
No,
so
I'm thinking of Marathon, I think.
Oh, right. Okay, that is being made by Bungie, and that seems like it's in a bit of trouble.
Is that because Bungie have decided to let go half of their staff?
Not only that, I think one of the lead developers of it got fired, did he not?
Oh, really?
For, yeah, some certain inappropriate conduct.
The trend of 2024 at this point.
Oh, God,
yeah,
for God's sakes.
I think it was
genuinely, right?
Can people all just be normal?
I think Jason Schreier did.
Yeah, no switching today.
HR departments across the world are just having.
I've got an issue connected with Switch today for some weird reason. I don't know why that's the case, but it will be live tomorrow. Yeah.
I've been absolutely.
Extraction shoes is definitely the thing that I am wanting to try more. Yeah, I want to find the one that suits me. I think that's what it is.
And you want to be able to put a little bit of time. I think.
Yeah, the thing is, right. The thing is with me, when it was Delta Force, right? I liked Delta Force.
Hostiles
As you
attached
played
to
it
the
alone,
hard
it's definitely a bit different experience, I think, I would say. But again, no controller support was definitely...
Oh yeah, for sure. But like, it was an alpha on PC, so I think
Yeah.
kind of signaled
Yeah,
that.
'cause so have they stopped the alpha now for Delta?
Yeah, the alpha's done, and then they're launching early access PC in Q4, 2024, and then they're doing console
guess it'll be
release Q1
October,
2025,
November.
and they'll add controller support to the PC version at the same time.
Yeah, see, my guess it would be like October, November time they're going to release it, aren't they?
I mean, if it were me, I'd go for like a mid-November after COD, so that
I agree.
I would, you know what? You go after Call of Duty. You go December. If they're smart, actually, they drop it in Jan.
I don't think
they won't, because I think they want to get it out before Warzone releases this game.
Well, I also
mid-November. Yeah.
I actually think
December.
they're doing it quite smart, because the PC audience for Delta Force, probably don't give a shit about COD.
Yeah, you're right.
But the console audience, who probably would care about COD, they're releasing it in sort of January, February, where interest drops anyway.
I think more of their audience is more Battlefield-based.
Oh, their audience is just Tarkov, pretty much.
I think their audience for Delta Force is like a semi-mix. I think it's like people that aren't hardcore attached to one particular game, and they're like.
I think you had it when you used to upload videos to me, Dom.
Like they're kind of like,
agent, by the way.
Yeah, I'm having issues connected to Twitch today.
It's January, February. March is like the most boring time on console, because you've done everything over winter.
And the one thing that Delta Force really has going for it is it's free to play.
Which is that's what Battlefield really need to do with their next game with their BR and stuff. I really hope they do.
Yeah.
I'm honest with you, I have never been on my knees for Battlefield in my life ever.
Battlefield, please.
I think now that I'm a creator, I really see the value in Battlefield.
The last shooter without SPMM.
Yeah. But it's not just that.
but...
Yeah, I think it's just... I feel like
they will have skill-based matchmaking though.
I don't think
they never have it. It's their selling point. But to me, it's an FPS with a casual feeling.
Yep.
Like, I feel like right now we're playing COD, right? And I feel like this is the first time I've ever been able to do this in a while, where we're vibing out. We're almost like in a podcast style state. we are, we're just chatting.
That's what it is though right now. Like,
but that's good.
Like
you need content like that.
Yeah, but Call of Duty at the moment, I feel like the biggest drain with Warzone is not really an objective. There's nothing to aim for. Like, Resurgence ranked is like on Rebirth Island's dreadful.
What, ranked?
Yeah, ranked.
Yes,
Rebirth
terrible.
Ranked's dreadful.
It's terrible.
Also, when you're playing, like, your main objectives, right, that people go for from a content perspective are high kill games, right? How do people get high kill games? They 2-box. So you either have to be in a bracket, so it's going, all right, I'm in a 2-box, right? If you want to get consistent, because like otherwise you...
Chat, if you already like the stream, make sure to do so. If you like, it's greatly appreciated. Make sure you keep liking the stream. It's all great. Appreciate it. Helps get more people into the stream, guys. Mark, how are we? Good morning.
6 to 8 hours. Or you do what they do and 2-box and you get them in an hour.
Right, yeah, there is that.
And that's the issue now, is people like, you either go right from a content perspective because ranked's not a thing, right? Because the Call of Duty fan base is like, I just want to see big kills on whichever game. And that's the problem. And I'd be interested to hear what chat thinks, but what can they do to kind of widen it up? Because Fortnite's got creative.
Yeah, I think with Black Ops is they've basically, with the multiplayer, they've gone ultra classic MP, and I think we're like 5 years past that now, which is why, as much as people complained about MW19,
Thon, 𝗖cie𝗱𝗲 has been my longest mod, to be fair, ever since the beginning of time.
With bigger maps and more game modes that actually took it away from just being this like 6v6 arena, I think people enjoyed a little bit more. And I think they've taken all that away, and we've realized that, you know, multiplayer is actually a very small portion of what we've come to know Call of Duty to be over the last few years, which is why everyone's a bit like, is this really it for multiplayer? Like, do you know what I mean? It feels
where
like
do you go? You can't go anywhere else with it.
No, yeah, but that's what I was saying, is like, I think with MW19 and MW2, we have those slightly larger modes and like more variance in the gameplay, whereas this is literally, if you're not full tack sprinting and jumping at people, that is the game. Like, there is no other way to play the multiplayer. Like, if you don't play it that way, you're going to lose.
The thing is, that's the issue with multiplayer, and it's also the issue of having 3 different developers develop a game, because inevitably people complain about a game, right? I guarantee you, by the end of this year, everyone will be complaining about Omni Movement, right? And as much as I don't want it to be removed, they might reconsider Omni Movement.
I don't know if people will complain about Omni Movement.
But there's a lot of people complain about Omni Movement. I've had like so many different people come into my chat and say, I'm not buying Call of Duty specifically because of Omni Movement.
Really?
I mean, it is chaos, right? Like, you think about how fast and all the manipulation you can do compared to previous COD games. Like, it's kind of insane, really, when you think about it. I mean, it's as close as we've had to
it's daunting. It's daunting. They should never have called it Omni Movement. They should have never mentioned it.
Yeah, but then they'd lose a marking beat.
Losing Bravo.
Yeah, there is
but I actually do agree with you. If they just went, we've just got, this is the movement for the game.
Yeah, they've made it so intimidating, bro. We all question it. As creators, we all question, shit, this Omni Movement thing, is it going to be good for us? Is it going to make it suit you sweat? Is it going to do this, that, and the other?
The biggest problem they got is that they don't need tax sprint in the game.
Sam just said a good point as well. He was like, I actually think VPNing and 2-boxing could kill off most BR content completely long term. Saturated.
100%, and this is why I think they're actually banning people. Then.
Do you know, but the thing is the best type of content that we've ever had for Battle Royale in COD was for dance, because nobody knew how to manipulate the game like the way that they manipulated it by the end. We didn't have Insano movement. We had a meta that was much wider, so there was about 8 guns that were pretty much good to go.
Viable.
Yeah, viable, which meant content was varied. And like the Battle Royale stuff, it's like, I didn't care about kills, I cared about how you won the game.
This is why rank play is so important. Yeah, the rank play is so good. It's not about the sweats. It's not about that. It's about.
It's the way that. So
pulling them out of the population pool.
Yeah, and also because like when you look at the way people play the game, like I still remember like when me and Westy had that game where we were in a diamond lobby. We knew it was a sweaty lobby. We were using FARs and Car 98Ks, and we had like the best game.
Yeah,
and
honestly,
like, the way we approached it.
To me, it's not about the sweats. It's about the fact that you can't manipulate ranked, right? And it proves the point, right? Back in Al-Mazrah, the most common rank was silver, and it just showed that people actually love just playing rank play lobbies.
Yeah.
It's not because of the sweat. It's because 1, it can't be manipulated. 2, it was actually fun. And 3, people played BR for actually what BR was meant to be played for, not just
like,
sweat 50 kill games.
What Fortnite does, so, and bring out like ranked solos and like.
Yeah, they do. That's my point. It's
ranked solo would be huge.
Ranked solos, I play that all the time.
The reason why Sam is going to bang on the nail on the teeth, because you have got people that manipulate skill-based matchmaking, and then the average player will be like, well, I'm going to do the same thing.
Yeah, and then the problem is you're then having all those lobbies ruined for the majority.
Yeah, exactly. And the people that don't want to do that.
People doing it are actually ruining their own. They're eating their
own economy.
They're actually cannibalizing their own content economy.
Yeah, yeah, that's my point. This is why I wanted ranked to come back so much, because you can't manipulate that. You can't.
Well, I'm actually pretty sure the reason they released ranked resurgence was not because they thought it was a good idea. It's because they thought they could get most of the people who would compromise casual lobbies out of the player pool.
But which in reality just
was never going to happen.
Well,
because people are still manipulating normal matchmaking lobbies.
Ranked Resurgence was good when it was Fortune's Keep. Rebirth Island is just not a ranked map.
But what that did, Ben, is it showed the weakness of ranked Resurgence. If you have a bad map that's on ranked Resurgence, people just go back to the normal player pool, and it's just full of hackers.
I mean,
also,
for me,
agent thing is actually really annoying.
For me personally, like, and this is just the way I've kind of viewed it, is like, biggest brand issue that Call of Duty has right now is that everything feels like a rig. Like, between the conversations around SBMM, the conversations around cheating, and the fact that people are, have been manipulating matchmaking. Like, a casual player might pick this up, have a tough game, and go, well, it's just set up against me. Do you know what I mean?
mean,
No, I agree.
And I think they should. I think if somebody 2 boxes, ban them. Make it against the US.
I've
Sam
said this as well.
If you watch a football team beat everyone 8-0 every weekend, you'd cancel your Sky
Manchester City.
long
Oh,
term.
what?
Yeah,
Whoa, who said that? Who said that? No one cares about Manchester City. No one likes them.
Let's pick a slightly more, slightly fairer comparison. When you watch the Bundesliga, do you expect Bayern Munich to win every season? Yes. That's why it's not that great.
Well, that's when Bayern Leverkusen.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's why it was so fun to
so
watch.
much interest last year when
Yes, because Bayern Leverkusen,
you're like, oh my god, someone that's not Bayern Munich is.
There's so much interest in it, and this is why I've said like Premier League in the past two seasons have been so entertaining because you've had Liverpool, Arsenal, and City.
That might have actually had a chance to win it.
Obviously, it's still going to be City. It's still going to be City this year. We're not going to deny that, but like at least it's slightly more competitive.
Yeah.
They just, I just think there needs to, I think ranked needs to become a bigger focus. Just kind of.
I think that's the next stage of BR.
To make it more enjoyable.
It's the in my eyes, it's the next stage of BR. Is that ranked is the next stage of BR.
I'm going to go back to the very original point with the backpacks. I really hope that does actually slow down.
It will do massively. No one's going to be pushing people.
Because I think, Benny, you might have to correct me on this. Did we have, was it 6 plates without the plate?
More than just the armor today, buddy.
6 plates, and then 12 if you get the armor satchel.
Right, okay.
And then your ammo.
Because,
your ammo was actually quite a lot lower. I think it was like a 120 cap without the munitions vest, which is where I was concerned. I think I got that balance wrong.
That needs to go up a little bit.
Yeah, it needs to go to 210. It's good. It needs to go to
210 210 on assault ammo, and what was it on SMG? It was like 150 or 160.
180, 180.
The defaults as it is now in the game, and then the munitions effectively doubles it.
Yeah, that would be good. I think we should do that.
Right,
if you could, yeah, because then that way, imagine you don't have a plate vest. Like, do you remember not having a plate vest in Verdansk and how annoying that was? Because you're like, I can't push this fight more than once because otherwise I'm going to lose all my plates.
Yeah.
And it actually slowed down the game. You're like, right, I'm going to have to hold this position maybe whilst a teammate pushes.
And it just made it play so much methodically.
Yeah,
I've said this in recent years. It's not been the maps. It hasn't been the maps. People don't realize it. It's not been the maps. It's been all of the weird quality of life changes that have been added to the game that have made the gameplay feel so uneven, and moments are so sweaty, moments are so quiet, moments are so active, moments are so quiet.
You had to make a lot of gameplay compromises back in the day.
Yeah, and that's how it should be. I said this a lot. I said this to Lucky. Me and Lucky were watching COD Next, right? And a lot of the creators were complaining about the fact that you can't stop out at 12, 18 plates, right? And I said, it's a good thing. Because early game, you're going to pick and choose your fights rather than just bomb rushing everybody.
Yeah, how many ammo though, like the ammo of Area 99 was an issue. Like the amount of times I was like, I've got no ammo. I've got no ammo.
No, that definitely needs to change. Yeah, that's a small tweak. Yeah.
It reminded me of, you know, when 𝗖cie𝗱𝗲 Island, when they first dropped the 𝗖cie𝗱𝗲 Island and there was no plates.
Yeah, I remember that. Me and you, Ben, were like, bro, we used to go games without having any plates. We were like, what the hell's going on?
It was like hardcore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if we're moving back to the old style of inventory, it limits what you can do like minute to minute, because you can't just go out and be like, right, I'm going to take on this gunfight, then this one, then this one, and then this one. You have to be like, after each fight, you basically have to do what we did on Verdansk, which is like, we have to go and loot those players.
You have to think.
We have to take all their gear. Yeah,
you have to think about it. You have to think about your next move. That is why Verdansk was so successful, because it was in lockdown. But the reason why the gameplay felt so great is because you had to think about your next move. In Kazakhstan, you don't. I throw my balloon on the floor and I'm like, right, boys, let's just land on the next squad. And well, I've got millions of plates after my first gunfight. I'm gonna land on my next squad. I've got millions of plates. I can stockpile 8 streaks.
17 streaks.
I don't have to worry about pushing those guys in the roof, because guess what? I've got 4 bunker busters. Lackey's got 3 airstrikes. Westy's got 2 mortars.
Yeah, the end circle's horrible.
That's what point. It's like you have to think about it.
It's like the accumulation of streaks for end circle.
Chat. I'm gonna be about 2 seconds.
Right, don't worry, guys. We've got as a quad, we've got 20 streaks.
And it's now going to be, if you're playing quads, you're going to have 1 player with a UAV, 1 with a precision airstrike, 1 with a mortar, and then or whatever you want to be. And like, someone's going to have a plate box, and someone else will have to carry the armor box, right? Yeah. Because if you don't, you're going to get to that gunfight and you're going to be like, I got nothing left.
Hey, yo, can you carry the munitions or the trophy system for that roof, that end game?
Dude,
Like,
bring back trophy systems on vehicles. How cool was that?
Yeah.
We don't get any of that in the current version of Warzone. Like, wouldn't it be cool? Like, go around in a vehicle again and put a trophy on a vehicle?
Even like the choppers. Like, how much fun did I used to have? Like, flying around in a chopper, like, kind of that arcadey fun. Like, I felt like they went too far the way of trying to be super realistic. Like, there was this level of creativity in that first period of Warzone where you would do things like, oh, let's stick some C4s on a recon drone. Right, and we created our own bomb drones.
How are you, Cam, mate? How are you doing today, bud? Hope you well,
but then
buddy.
they stopped really the ability to do that yourself.
Yeah.
So they took away a lot of the fun, creative elements and became this super serious, like, real game. And I think that's where they need to bring the fun back to Warzone.
This is why I've said the multiplayer feels fun. If they can replicate the funness of this multiplayer into the Warzone, I think we've actually got a decent recipe. Because you're right, I'd argue there's a lot of people in the chat that have played Modern Warfare 2 for the realism, but I feel like if you do a genuine poll in any of your guys' chat right now, we all play COD because it's just super easy and just easy to pick up and casual. That's
you know what to do, right?
Yeah, exactly. And that's how Call of Duty should be. It shouldn't be this super realistic milsim shooter. Look, if you want one of them, go play Escape from Tarkov.
Yeah,
no, it's arcadey, fun.
Yeah,
which is now available on console, by the way. Shout out Armor Forger. He actually is really good. Tears of my eyes. You did a great job, Xbox. It's actually so good. Modding available for Armor on console. Wowzers! What a time to be alive.
It's such a better, like, I don't know. I think if they can resolve that, we're gonna be in a much better place.
Nah, I agree. They need to get the arcade feeling and the funness back into.
I taking it so seriously.
I do feel that applies to the movement system as well. I think a lot of people like getting rid of tag sprint and just having a universal movement system that's easy to access. Because I've had a lot of people say that it feels clunky, but that's because they don't have the auto tag sprint assist on.
Judy's
so
right.
Like
I don't think people would have an issue if they either make auto tag sprint standard or they just remove it.
They should get rid of all tag sprint. It's unnecessary.
It's what also you can tell it's cement when every top player runs it. Yeah. Right. So if every top player is running level the playing fields.
It's G8 in comp.
Yeah.
And just make everyone have it.
Basically, up the movement speed ever so slightly, which they've already done, right? And then just have it so that if you pull out your knife in Warzone, you get a bit more.
Yeah. No. Just have the tag sprinting through the knife. That's how it should be.
No,
well,
just get rid of it entirely.
They have it. Yeah, I think you just have increased movement speed when you're running with a knife.
Yeah, get rid of tag sprint entirely. It's the animations though the problem because it confuses people.
Yeah.
It makes it feel clunky and less accessible.
They need to kind of do how Apex do theirs, really, with the whole knife thing.
Just simple. Just super simple, very accessible gameplay, and that's what made Warzone initially so great. It was just so easy to understand.
Yeah, you knew what the limitations were.
They're going back that way, and we know they
are. Because
the
no backpack system. Yeah.
The like kind of they're already in the process of right. We need to make everything simpler.
Yeah, we did. Yo, saying con.
Movement.
No, I agree. I agree with all of you lot. I think the thing is, right, I think this is the first time where a lot of creators will, and I think all the player base in general is probably in the same boat.
But I also think that creators are sometimes not the people to listen to.
No, they're not.
Decisions that are the wider, like, for example, skill-based matchmaking. Oh, remove skill-based, like, that's the dumbest thing in the world.
Don't get rid of it. We can complain about it, but we all know why it's there.
Well, like I say,
the reason why we complain about it,
you don't understand. It's just negative to us.
No, the reason why we complain about it is because they make the gameplay so hard.
Well,
no,
no. What I'm trying to say is they're making the gameplay easier. They're making it simplified. So there's less variables.
That's not the reason.
Well, COD's own white paper actually basically like. So they say that SBMM, the only downside of having it cranked is that
it comes out in November, December time, Cash. I think
that wouldn't happen if you had ranked available, right? Which is what they're resolving soon. So that's basically solves all of it.
Yeah, like, BR would be such a healthy space
for me personally. I don't care about sweating so long as I'm being rewarded for it. Do you know what I mean?
I don't care.
Yeah, no, I don't care. It's like, for example, I'll be honest with you, some of my favorite times as a creator in the past few years. No, it wasn't that. It was at the start of this year, up until about 2 months ago, 𝗖cie𝗱𝗲, and obviously started. All we did was meme every single day.
Yeah.
We went live and we memed every single day. We weren't sweating our asses off. We were having a good time. We were having a good laugh. We were taking a piss. We were talking about stupid topics. And, you know, if I'm playing ranked, yeah, then I'm going to be sweating my balls off. Do you know what I mean? That's what I want ranked for.
What I'm saying is, like, if you have both of those things available, the only, like, as they've basically proven that SPMM works in terms of player retention.
It's not on tonight. It finishes at 6, Con. I know I won't be on tonight, mate. I'm going to be filming and getting everything out now. This is my last session on it.
You would have a much worse experience and would play less, and that is being backed by data done by Call of Duty.
Yep.
Like
I said, I'll always believe this, and you guys might disagree, actually. The reason why we've had so many changes and weird, like, philosophies being thrown into the game is because we've had 3 different developers that believe in 3 different philosophies.
Yeah.
Well, they've got their own teams. They've got their own.
Yeah, and it's rightfully so, right? Do you know what I mean? They're obviously going to believe in whatever they believe in, right? And as much as I almost feel like Sledgehammer and Treyarch are on the same page, and Infinity Ward are on this different wavelength. And if the rumors are true about next year that their own developers don't even believe in their own game, I'm going to be a little bit worried.
I would personally just fold the studios and call them Call of Duty. Call of Duty Studios, job done. Have them all work together. Have one.
Yeah, I think they should work. I think they should all work together. So
there's no point having 3 entirely separate studios.
It's like Raven Software works with all of the softwares. They were once a multiplayer studio. Well, people don't realize that.
This is exactly what Battlefield has done. Battlefield has Ripple Effect and has EA Dice, but they actually folded most of those studios into what's it called? Battlefield Central Technology now.
Yeah, Central.
Was that what it's called?
Are they still all EU based?
No, it's actually a split team across both regions, but they're doing the same job.
Is in Los Angeles and Stockholm is the main.
Stockholm is the main studio.
Used to be the main studio, as I understand it.
Oh, they changed.
But let me pitch you this, okay? So what ruined Warzone was the move to MW2 because they tried to reinvent.
It did imperishable damage.
Okay, so we started that with Battlefield had the same problem. With 2042, they tried to remove core features and replace them with other things that they thought people would like, and it killed the game. And it happened with MW2 as well. They took so much out of the Warzone experience that people had grown accustomed to and been like, yeah, this is kind of enjoyable.
They tried to make it a milsim shooter. That's what they tried. No one wants it. People do want milsim shooters, but no, we don't. The average player doesn't. The average player doesn't want milsim shooters. No. There's a small player base that wants it.
I actually think part of the biggest shame with all of that was that they actually did have some cool ideas for Modern Warfare 2 that because the system, like a lot of the movement system and stuff just overshadowed it, they never really got to see them executed.
They made some terrible design choices with that.
Yeah, 100%.
Like
who thought, right, it's going to be that, Benny, do you remember? COD next. No loadouts.
No loadouts. No.
You need to do it via the web browser. Web browser, come. Log in on YouTube on your Safari, then you'll be able to do it. Yo, chat, if you haven't already liked the stream, make sure to do so. If you like, it's greatly appreciated. By the way, I will be back live on Twitch tomorrow. I'm having issues going live today. Just won't work.
Into a menu.
Yeah, the menu would come up in the middle of the screen. Yeah.
I will never forget the bus ride back from COD Next. We were at this hangar. We're at this hangar, right? Everyone is like hyped as hell going into it, right? We're so excited. We've seen nothing, right? It's COD next day. We're all in the bus going like, this is going to be incredible. Bus ride back afterwards. Did you have a bad experience as well? Yeah. It was like. Did you
manage to find the loadout? Where was the loadout? Where's the
loadout? I remember loading up
the
Benny's stream, and his facial expression did not change for a good 35 minutes.
Can I just say though, shout out 𝗖cie. R.I.P. bro.
𝗖cie is a good map. 𝗖cie is a good map.
It was mistaken, bro. Bro was mistaken.
I remember running. Do you know what I remember? I remember running into a building and fighting a bot and being like,
what was that? Do you remember? Do you remember at the start of 𝗖cie, every building had a bot in it?
I sent Westy a video. Oh god, yeah, I remember that. Jesus, that was awful.
I know.
I sent the group chat of Westy and Thon video the other day, and it was like peak Verdansk, where like every single upload I dropped did like 50k plus, and I'm like,
I remember you showing us that. Yeah.
Some of them peaked as high as like 1.2 mil, and I'm just like, brother.
Well, I remember uploading a video on a new gun that dropped, and I got 120k views in an hour.
Oh man, those were the days.
I think there was one for me. It was like early days Verdansk. I did HDR MP7, and that's still my most watched video from Verdansk. It's like 1.5 million now. I remember the comments. Everyone was like, "You played terrible, but you still won," and I was like, "That's how it should be."
Lucky, did you ever upload rank play content?
Damn it, we've lost the lead.
That did bits for my channel.
I probably will going into this one, but I will do it in more of like a breakdown sense, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you'll become that guy that's like the teacher.
Lucky, honestly, content where you play the game and then voice over the after, where you talk about like what you did, why you did it, or you know why you made a mistake, where you made a good play. Top tier content, mate. That's what
this is why rank play is so good, because you actually talk about it while the gameplay's happening.
So my solo videos where I literally explain what I'm doing out loud have actually been super popular. So I'm basically just waiting for, you know, that to be a thing in the next Warzone, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm excited for rank play for actual YouTube long form, because I managed to grow my like channel from 0 subscribers to 1,300 before even doing live streams through purely just uploading Al-Mazrah long form videos. That was it. Yeah. And like to have that growth when having no viewer base it just showed that there was actually interest in it.
Yeah, I think I'm probably not going to do much Warzone like video content until that returns, because like I played Area 99 and it because you know I'm not going to make long form.
Ranked play, Westy.
Yeah, but like
I'll be real. When Verdansk comes back and we have rank play on Verdansk, my schedules is going to be too chocker. It's gonna be like, because the thing is, I want to play rank play, but I also want to hop on with the boys to meme as well and have a good time. But like, there's gonna be too much. Like, do you know what I mean? There's gonna be too much.
Don't forget zombies.
And zombies as well. But the thing is with zombies though, like it'll be for me. I can only see it being really good for like the first 2 weeks, and then. And then
I think zombies is going to be huge. I also think like people need to remember.
Well, we need to lock in, by the way, boys.
We've not had a single zombies that's round based on YouTube. And like, the retention for it is going to be ridiculous.
Remember, boys, we're going for world's first. Don't forget that as well.
Do you want to know what my average viewer duration is on the finishing the Modern Warfare Zombie storyline?
Go on, then.
I did all of Act 4 in about 6 hours. The AVD on it's an hour and 30 minutes.
Yep. Wow. It's crazy, man. I've got one of the Modern Warfare Zombies streams from like the end of last year. Lucky, it was the one we did the Xbox promo on.
Yeah. Oh,
I did that one. That has an average viewer duration of nearly 2 hours.
Shout out, scoreboard with Xbox.
Yeah.
Love that.
It's over 50%, Jaff. Over 50% of the entire VOD is watched on average. It's crazy. I mean, obviously, it's not getting many views anymore. It's getting like 100 an hour.
Do you know what? I mean,
wow,
I actually think, I guess one of the bonuses really this year of like Omni movement and stuff, and you know, just people being a little unsure about whether this is a game for them. Game Pass, isn't it?
Yeah, Game Pass.
How exciting.
Yeah, you get yourself, yeah. And I tell you what's going to be nuts for our streams, by the way.
Hey, you know me. I can't recommend Game Pass enough.
No, genuine. I'm not even joking. Like, I'm not even saying this for the Buzz Shillington, but I bought my mum and dad an Xbox Series S and just whacked it in their house for Game Pass.
Yeah, why not?
Every once in a while, I get a text from my dad saying, "Yeah, that was fun."
Guys, we need to let's just fully sweat this, because we're currently on like a 10-win streak, right? And we're down by 8.
I've not been thinking at all, but sure.
Sloppenheim.
No, we want let's regain this.
Right, they're all pushing this side.
Out of region, man.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm doing so bad. You know who's throwing for us? DNSS. What is 0.41?
What the fuck's going on out there? Tighten up and show some spine.
Mate, how is he going 8-19? Oh well.
We were supposed to be the counterweight.
Yeah, I do think that this is another one of those games where the SBMM is like, you must maintain a 1 KD if you are an average player. 1 KD, that's it. Anything higher will push you down. Like, because look, you know, you two, you're on like, you three are all around 1.4, 1.5, which is insanely good with a multiplayer.
Well, my KD for this beta is 4.1. I did the stat check, you know, over the weekend. You could do the tweet.
Yeah.
4.14.
Jaff running for a shadow ban. Oh man. Oh.
AK-74 rapid fire is really nice, by the way.
AK-74 rapid fire.
Well, that was
Right.
weird. Guys, I think I might be booted out here because my internet just went really odd.
Wait, what?
We'll let you back in. We'll let you back in, Benny.
Don't go anywhere.
Not go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere, Benny.
He's broken the streak. Oh no!
Now look, the only thing I ask is that, you know, obviously not assuming we have invites to this, but it would be lovely if we did. Dear Call of Duty, get us another great D&B artist for the launch event. Cheers, thanks. What a great launch event that was last year.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
it was what was it?
Chase the status. Wow, tears in my eyes.
Yeah, it was pretty
after I missed them at drum sheds too.
Benny, you're still in the lob.
Yeah, no, it didn't drop. It just went. It just like everything just froze for a second. Like the connection was still up.
Cool.
Like my Twitch stream did go down. That's really annoying.
I'm having issues with loads of Twitch at the moment. Dude, man, I'm not even live on Twitch today because they won't even let me go live.
That's not good, my brother.
Nah, I think it's something to do with I need to update my my what's the ATM, whatever it's called.
ATM. Yeah, they've got like a. I think if you update OBS and ATM, they actually have a more seamless integration.
Yeah, it's just what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm gonna after I finish the
annoying.
stream, I'm gonna do a little.
Yeah, it's so. What Twitch needs to add in is something where it doesn't drop your stream right away. If you're as soon as it loses connection, it should hold it for a little bit.
You mean like YouTube, Benny?
Yeah, it's exactly like YouTube. I don't understand.
Yeah, YouTube's one is way better because until you click end stream, it will just keep the stream live, and then you just come back with OBS. You're like, ta-da!
Right, I'm gonna help this guy. Ben, tell us how you're whitelisted. You admitted it, right? How does it work?
How's Benny whitelisted?
Yeah, so our lobby, our accounts got whitelisted for the World Series of Warzone, and when we say whitelisted, we mean separated
Go time.
from
regular
the pool,
matchmaking.
right? So then
you've
we
been
could
put
get
into
put
another
the World
matchmaking pool.
Series thing, and that is what it was.
Wireless doesn't exist anymore. It only happens when a World Series of Warzone's on. That's it. And thank you very much for the 5 gifted. Can we get some hype
John Williams
in
music in
the
Star Wars
chat right now for Ann, guys?
I don't get content
I
like
want to
these
see
Star
some
Wars
hype
music.
in the chat right now for Ann, guys. Come on. Get the hype in the chat right now for Ann, guys. Come on, the absolute legend. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate it a lot, Ann. Thank you so much, mate. Appreciate it a lot. Can we have some hype in the chat for him?
To everybody. So they whitelisted all the John Williams music that was in Star Wars so that I didn't get hit with content I did.
I'm also
Yeah,
whitelisted
also.
by Star Wars.
Can
I'm
we?
surprised you don't put it in every single video.
I was gonna talk to you guys about this. I watched like some like Wesley, you watch this like golf YouTubers.
Oh yeah, I know
They have
exactly
like
what you're gonna say.
modern day music. How?
Yeah. There's a
Probably
new
because they have deals.
no. There's a new service that's been set up recently where for somehow they've got deals with all the big music houses and stuff, where you can now pay like I'm sure exorbitant fees in order to use like actual chart music in your
I
videos.
don't think it's loads, actually. I think it's a decent amount, but it's.
I'm guessing it's something that I wouldn't be able to. Let's be
It
honest.
depends on the size of your channel and the reach that your channel can get.
Yeah,
which is
because like
something-
Rick Shields had like actual pop songs in his music. So
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Did you watch his video the other day? It was the one where he went to like Northern Ireland,
Yeah.
Ireland or something.
And he
that
had,
was
like,
the one
pop-
I noticed.
Yeah, and I noticed it a lot. It's like the past like 3-4 videos I've watched like of YouTubers recently. They've all got like actual
Non-Twitch stuff.
like
You telling
actual
me that I can
charts
start-
music.
You telling me I can start banging out a Chaperone song from Warzone?
Yeah, but I don't know how you do it. Like,
If you go into the description on those videos, Jaff, there's a link that tells you. Like, I think it's part of the deal where, like, if you use their service, you have to stick it in the description. Like, I use Epidemic Sound, and I pay like 20 quid a month and have access to all their royalty-free music. So it works exactly the same, but it's for chart music. So, and I
Are
think
you telling me that I could put a Linkin Park montage live?
well, no, because it's only selected songs.
it depends on whether the artist has agreed to
Yeah.
let people use their stuff.
So like, it was like a chart song that I liked recently, and it's like a bit of a bop. And Rick Shields put it in on like one of his latest videos. I was like, what? Like, it's like a really popular song.
If you watch, do you watch The Cut with Brian Bros and Grant
Yeah,
Horvath?
yeah.
They used it there as well.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, and I was really confused. I was shocked.
Yeah, it's,
I've been really meaning to ask you because I knew for a fact you would have been the one that was been watching him as well.
Yeah, I definitely noticed it.
Some tech's armed.
Yeah,
might
I
have
mean,
to
it
have
would
a
be cool.
look.
I mean, I have actually in the past for one of my DMZ videos, I licensed music from a guy that I've known. He makes like royalty-free stuff.
What?
It's really
Wait,
expensive.
how many bullets can that guy take?
And he like makes music for like adverts and movie trailers and stuff like that, Jaff. And I licensed one of those songs for one of my older DMZ videos, like probably a year ago. The video's got like 400k views, and like I paid 150 quid to license the song.
Oh wow,
it was quite expensive, but it paid off because I made lots of money back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you got the revenue back.
The cost was fine, but you know, and it was kind of interesting because I'd never done it before. And I was like, how does this work?
I tell you who else is doing it as well. You know Simon's Golf YouTube channel of all the other lads.
Oh, Big Wedge.
Big Wedge. They've got every single video. They whack in like current charts music.
Yeah, it's really cool, right?
Don't worry about me and Benny, boys. We'll just fight for our lives on you.
We're trying to help. We're trying to help.
I'm trying to help.
I'm out here literally fighting for my skin on this hard point.
No, this lobby's sweaty, bro. This lobby's.
I think I've dodged like 16 grenades in the past 5 minutes.
Oh, that guy's a thingy. There we go. We got rid of him. The SPMM is well and truly kicked in with this lobby.
Oh. Man, I was frying then. I got chopper there.
He McFried.
Should we ruin their chopper?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna change weapon as well.
Get my Sigma out.
Someone in my chat, thankfully, as a music producer, I can use my own music without worrying.
Hold that.
He has a talent.
Hopefully then my chopper does bits to them.
Oh, dang. They are
God,
all
that
over.
Well, I mean, meta for Warzone is going to hit like...
It's his sex.
Bro, it's going to be fun.
Yeah, the XMG is really nice.
It's really good, isn't it?
Someone's got like a hipfire one that was in on Twitter yesterday.
Yeah, you can use it like a little Gatling cannon, can't you? It's quite cool.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
I love stuff like that.
That's why I loved Warzone 1 when you had the...
The brew... What was it? Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
What was it called? The hacks... Oh, I can't remember. It was the Bruin, but it was a conversion kit to basically turn it into a chainsaw.
It wasn't the Bruin, it was something else. It was,
Oh, yeah.
It was an MG they released.
Yes, and it was terrible in its normal form, but for about 2 weeks it was amazing as like this chainsaw
there was like a chainsaw variant, and I believe they made an AR variant too, and both of those were quite good for a while.
And then they used it for the Halloween event. Do you remember?
Yes.
Yes, dude. That was so much fun.
That stream to this day is still my most viewed stream in Call of Duty history.
It was great.
The Finn
LMG. That's the one.
I think I peaked at like nearly 10,000 concurrents on that first zombie stream.
Dude, back. Oh my God.
Sorry about that, chat
back in the
bubble,
day when you could stream on YouTube, like 2020, 2021, stream Warzone, and you're like, I think I'll go live. 8k viewers. I was like, what?
Can we just talk about how good YouTube is for live streaming, by the way? Just like growth.
It's great. I still think though there is an argument with it where streaming and videos on the same can have negative effects.
You think? I think it helps my channel.
No, well, I reckon it's because of the size of your channel, Jaff. You don't have the same like confusion between audiences.
What's your conversion rate between those audiences, Benny? Because they tell you that now. How many watch your streams and your videos?
No, 100%. And that's where the connection. Like I was speaking to someone at YouTube about it, and it's more it can confuse that YouTube itself can get confused on who to serve certain VODs and videos to, depending on how your VOD performance is.
Yeah, their habits and stuff like that as well. I think it comes down to the fact that like me and you, Benny, and Lackey, we all have quite what I would consider legacy channels in terms of like YouTube live streaming, whereas Jaff is much newer. So obviously for him, he doesn't have all the potentially lapsed viewership that we do.
But yeah,
because obviously our channels are older, right?
My channel's been literally built in the last year.
So there you go.
I mean, the other thing I'd remember as well is that obviously YouTube is greatly impressions based.
Oh yeah.
So like, YouTube genuinely does just match human interest. So like my first Black Ops 6 beta stream, I think I peaked to like 1.1k.
Yes.
Just because people were really excited about it, and now it's like much lower because people just don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's a beta as well. It's a beta as well, isn't it? So not many people are gonna give a crap.
No, but that's just general conception between it. It's why when like you stream on a new season,
it would do,
huge amount of impressions more because YouTube will go, oh, it's a conversation point. Let me increase the amount of impressions for people for this subject.
Yeah, for sure.
And not only that, it's going to push for channels with high watch time as well, on average. Like,
yeah, the watch time is massive. Obviously, like, watch time on multiplayer isn't as high as compared to
AVD
a Warzone.
is horrific.
But what I would say, it's nuts because like a lot of like streamers were doing YouTube on YouTube and Twitch, and now people just go back to Twitch.
Yeah, but that's because they had deals.
The deals collapsed.
Yeah,
Their
it's,
deals,
but
the
I
deals.
just find it nuts.
It's not surprising that as soon as September 1st hit, when all the deals ended on August 31st, they all moved.
I'm going to
well,
be
Dr.
honest.
Lupo is doing both as well.
Do you know what happened to me on September 1st? My revenue increased quite significantly, and a lot of my VODs were recommended higher because people had left.
Do you know, it's funny. It's funny.
Yeah, I noticed that as well.
The exact same thing happened to me.
That's weirdly enough, I noticed that as well. I said my ad revenue this month seems to be way higher. I was like, what's going on?
I, for one, welcome less competition. By the way, if any of you guys are thinking about taking a really long holiday, I reckon. No, I'm joking.
Okay, so Lackey, I'm going to Croatia and then going to LA in the next 30 days.
You chose the boring time to do it. Why can't you do it when the game launched?
Because I have business sense.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, genuinely, I think it's going to be a lovely end of year / up
we're
to
gonna have a good time.
Especially with Delta Force as well. I really do. That's going to be crazy.
I think when we're, as creators, when we're gonna really eat is Verdansk.
Yeah, Verdansk, that's going to really help next year. Because obviously it's
I think
quiet in
it will
March, right?
I think it will for an element. I don't think it will have the same impact that people are expecting it to.
No. I'm not expecting it to bring back 2020. I'm not expecting that.
But like viewership is gonna bring back a little bit. It's gonna bring back the interest in watching.
I think it will make people give the game a go again. So
the game just needs to be in the right spot when they do that.
That's why I think they've done the right thing in delaying the launch of Verdansk to a few months, because it means that they'll get the whole integration ironed out. So when people hop on, it'll be the best experience possible.
Agreed.
I hope so.
Is that their chopper?
By the way, I'm putting my foot down this year. We're absolutely doing content creator Christmas dinner.
Yes.
Yeah, we need to do that.
We need to do this,
cooking.
Yeah, so we could.
Fuck our little pub. Everybody else does their shitty little Christmas pies with their awful corporate jobs, right? We get ours now.
We're doing it, honestly. We need to organise it now.
Xbox Christmas party.
Yeah, but we're not invited to the Xbox One. We're not invited to the Xbox One.
I'm talking about people who work at, like, I don't know, Pinterest. Not like.
I was about to say, I was like, hey, don't ever go at my Christmas party.
No,
we're boring jobs, Benny.
No, we don't have one. We were gonna do like we need to organise it now. We need to find like a central location where everybody
book a table.
Yeah, book a table. Maybe get
everybody has to wear a shit Christmas jumper.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get one with Stodd's face on it.
I'm gonna get one with Benny's face on it.
Sam's saying Lackey throwing out the worst stray.
No, hey, I said boring companies.
Sam went, I'll come and review your Christmas dinner.
At no point did I roast Xbox in that. That's a lovely.
No, you said corporate Christmas dinners. We are corporate.
Yeah, but you're corporate fun, not corporate.
Right, no. Let me rephrase Lackey. We don't get invited to Xbox Christmas party, right? So we need our own.
I'm actually, do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get Stodd in the cowboy hat stitched into a Christmas jumper, and that's gonna be the shit Christmas jumper of the year.
Mate, it's actually so frustrating when your Twitch stream just dies because it kills your Twitch stream. It's like. What?
Yeah, my OBS decided just to crash. And my YouTube, but my YouTube stream was still there, so I just reconnected and it was fine, like nothing had happened. I love that about YouTube, is that if you have that feature enabled, if your stream crashes, nothing happens to it. No one disappears.
It just goes black.
It just goes black for 2-3 seconds and it goes back live. It's great. Yeah. It's great. Shout out to YouTube for having that feature. Twitch needs to have that.
Also, Twitch don't really have like post-VOD viewing, so I don't know why they don't have that.
Woo! This is my point. Like, you don't make money off it. You don't even make money off it. You don't even make like followers off it.
Yeah.
Do you know my followers? Subscribers post VOD is nuts. You know now. Ever since the YouTube drop off of the big creators.
We're gonna save Stodd from what would be a otherwise depressing Christmas dinner.
We'll take it to a nice one.
Obviously, you know.
Well, all partners are invited. All partners are invited. Look, Lackey, we're not going to be one of those no partners allowed.
No, but we specifically have to save Ella from Stodd's Christmas dinner.
How are we?
Do you understand what I mean?
I love the prices, Johnny. Too expensive, man. I couldn't
to
do
this
it.
day, is the funniest.
Too
thing I've
expensive. I
seen
could
as
not
well.
afford that.
Like,
it was looking at like $4 grand,
tears
Johnny.
to my eyes. Like,
couldn't
it's just
do it.
the top reply being, "You'd absolutely ruined me in Warzone, but after seeing that, I'm a happier man."
Green
I was
light.
like,
Go,
what?
go, go. You're in C.
I still think Sod needs to do another Christmas dinner live stream this year.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
That
yeah.
was my favorite live stream from like ever. which is everybody ready to judge Stod's Christmas dinner.
My favorite thing is that his camera overheated and he switched to like a Logitech C920 partway through.
Yeah, and it looked like he was streaming back in like the day.
Yeah, bro was doing a stream from 2008.
Yeah. Oh dear. Good times, good times. I might do a Christmas dinner live stream this year for the bands.
Get Molly involved.
Yeah.
What do you do the cooking or does Molly do the cooking?
We do 50-50, but
Okay.
I would admit she is the best. She is unbelievably good at cooking. I have looked out big time.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm good at my niches.
You know how to cook good certain things really well.
Yeah, really well. But like other dishes, I'll have to just Google recipes. Like I'm not very good at like off the cuff recipes.
Okay.
Like for example, like I can make like an unreal butter chicken. Arguably, I've actually been told by my mates it's the best butter chicken they've ever had in life.
Could be some sort of cultural crime if you were incapable of doing that, Jaff?
Yeah, it wouldn't be, to be fair. I'm chicken tikka as well. I'm biryani. I'm really good at those for you.
Biryani, yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Did
One day, boys, I'll make you one.
Last
One
night,
day, boys, I'll make you one. I'll make you one.
Did you see that chicken biryani posted on the internet? It's
Yes,
just
I
as plain
did.
as it
Oh
comes.
no! Yeah, I was like, what are we
Yes.
looking at?
I nearly made me throw up, you know. I actually gagged
Anemic
seeing it.
biryani.
Yeah, it was
bad, yeah.
anemic. It was anemic biryani, bro.
Anemic biryani.
Oh, I was doing so well on this. It's gone to pots.
It's okay, Benny.
Yeah,
That's
man.
my every multiplayer game. It's going so well with 3 kills
Yeah,
and then
I'm
I
go-
died.
I've been thinking about the Christmas jumper thing for a while now, and I'm thinking it's either Stod in the cowboy hat
No.
or Westy
Do you know what
and
we should
Freeman on
do?
the ledge.
No.
Oh,
Do you
yeah,
know what we
the
should
art-
do?
Yeah, that was great.
We should all get like a Secret Santa version. So everybody has to
Secret
do,
Santa,
yeah.
yeah.
So everybody has to design as someone else's Christmas jumper. I think that'd be so funny.
I'd enjoy that.
Yeah, I think it'd be
Dot
banner.
PSD.
Like someone,
Stobby and his Glock.
just
Could you imagine
yes.
Dobby with a pistol?
Yeah, could you imagine
Stobby and his
Stod's
Glock.
face? Just Photoshop on top and go.
Stop a Dobby.
Dobby.
Stobby and his Glock.
With his that'd be great.
Dobby's whacking his
Oh,
Glock out.
mate. Nah, we need to do that. We actually need to do that. That'd be so funny, you know. We need to actually organize it now before like it
we
gets.
will. Before it gets hella busy.
Yeah, hella
Well,
busy.
I will make it on the agenda that by the end of September we have something planned.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
100%.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Oh,
to me.
100%. Yeah, that'd
What's
be it.
everyone think about the aim assist slide in where you don't have aim assist at like 3 meters?
Good.
I'm
Good.
down with it.
Good. It
I'm
needs to
down
be
with
like
it,
that.
but I actually think they need to make some more changes, Benny. I think.
Yes, it needs to be granular. I think it's
Yeah,
the thing.
so I think once you get to the 3 meters, it shouldn't be like snap. It should be like it should just slow it down a little bit, and then at longer ranges you should get the aim assist. Like,
Jeff, how did I die there but you lived?
you know what I mean?
Why? What
It should
happened?
be a little bit more.
Oh, I got a
scaled,
flight
I think.
jacket.
The grenade.
I got a flight jacket.
You know what?
I do too.
I think it's just going to be getting used to
Me too.
hip
Skill
firing.
issue.
Yeah, because you're
Skill
gonna have to.
issue.
You're gonna have to use it because like now, mouse and keyboard players are at advantage inside 3 meters.
Yeah. You guys got the inside the 3 meters. You guys got the advantage now.
Here we
I'm actually tomorrow when we play Warzone. By the way, I'm playing mouse and keyboard.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, it's part of my member-a-thon challenge this month. I'm playing mouse and keyboard. This
So
tomorrow.
I
It's
can't
happening.
rely on you at close range. Got
No,
it.
you can't rely on me at close range. We don't know. Actually, I don't know how I'm gonna be. I don't know if I'm gonna
So
cook
what you're
or
saying
not.
is I need to do some back exercises tomorrow
Because
morning.
I played some CS:GO at the weekend, and I was absolutely cooking. But then I got hacked on non-stop, so
I'll
you
never
know.
forget the Warzone stream when you and Tactical kept arguing. When was that?
It happens every
We
stream.
argue all the time. We're like old
It
women.
happens. It happens every time. What?
Any rank stream from pretty much like last year.
Yeah.
believe you've done
It was
this.
always Benny and Lackey or Benny and Shay having
Just
multiple,
arguing.
just arguing 24/7.
I don't know what you're on about. I don't argue at all.
Nah, never
He's the least
happens.
argumentative person I've ever met.
Benny's the least argumentative. Yeah, Benny's like the most chill geezer ever. I
I
cannot
am
wait
most
for
of the
the.
time.
I cannot
My
wait
grandmother had the
for.
wheels.
I cannot wait for Ryan play streams. Just again, just for the pure drama.
I don't. What do you mean?
Just Benny taking no prisoners.
Bro's moving like a toxic boyfriend. I'm seeing some serious gaslighting here. I don't argue, I'm just right.
Real! That is Benny! That is Benny down to a T!
I can't help you.
Can't help being this correct.
I can't help being right all the time. You're just always wrong, bruv. I actually love looking at the new Avalon map, by the way, when you come into like your Hellstorm. It looks so sick. I just can't wait to
the exterior of, if you
it
actually
reminds
just
me of
look
Blackout.
around,
It
look
reminds
at
me
the
of
edges
Blackout.
of this map. It's phenomenal.
It makes me wonder why it's been delayed, because it looks finished.
Because they've got Verdansk.
Yeah, they're doing the 5-year whole meme thing, which I kind of get. I do kind of get it.
Sense, to be fair.
To be fair, I do want Verdansk back. That's the thing. Like,
the thing is, if you did Urzikstan Season 1, Season 2, then bring back Verdansk Season 3 and retire Urzikstan, and then give us Avalon Season 5. There you go. Are we concerned that the maps only seem to be getting smaller on Black Ops 6? Well, yeah, I think they need to.
Do you know what? I've got a video about that today, and on the one hand, I'm like, yeah, this is a bit mad. On the other hand, you can genuinely just whack on some Spotify, sit here, and play some games.
it's because the arcade feeling is back. I've said this. Like, this is the most arcadey feeling we've had in a Call of Duty in years.
Just because the maps are so small, like. There's no real flow to most of them.
Do you know what it is? I think that's the reason why people like such as like Shipment 24/7. Like, there is a massive audience online for it. I didn't realize it, you know.
Well, yeah,
maybe not massive, but like,
I think it should be every single map. Do you know what I mean?
No, yeah, but like, I actually, weirdly enough, like the other day, when you go on like a major loophole, you know what I'm on about, like on YouTube, and like, I managed to get on like speed running of Shipment games ending quicker. I was like, what?
Oh, okay. Right,
like,
people that just...
Yeah, like, people like... But, like, the background would be, like, lo-fi music.
Oh, okay. Lo-fi girl,
Yeah. And it would just be, like... It would just be so chill, but also weirdly sweaty at the same time. It was quite easy to watch. I enjoyed watching it. I was really, like... Even I found myself watching. I was like, what's going on?
It's kind of like old
I'm doing
school
Greatest Carpenter.
Bro is watching aesthetic Warzone content.
Well, yeah, that's what it was, I guess, yeah.
Aesthetically pleasing Warzone content.
Again, there was an audience for it, and I was like, I quite like it. I'm sold, you know?
Securing Zone A. Controlling Bravo.
Did I miss something in chat? Yeah, Johnny, the price of it was so expensive. I do want to go, but yeah.
Separated from the rest of the audio in this game. I think.
Yeah, I just think the gun sounds are too loud, you know.
I do still think it's deliberate though.
What?
Just less footstep audio.
You know what? I mean,
well, multiplayer's always been like that, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't mind it. Like,
we spent 4 weeks playing Delta Force, and the footsteps in that game.
They were
you can literally audio pinpoint.
You've also got to remember the multiplayer compared to like BR extraction shooter is that multiplayer. Yeah, is multiplayer. People don't like footsteps.
Multiplayer is all about filling lanes.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd like to apologize for making everybody quit.
Oh, yeah, there's that here.
Hold your position. We're losing Charlie.
I'm not aggregate my units here, buddy.
Maze is still going for the objective.
Someone in my chat said Benny is that kid that took the football home because no one listened to him.
Right, that's it.
Real and true. Real and true. You have to get one of your boys to calm him down a bit. Be like, actually, bro.
It's alright, bro. It's alright, bro. Yeah. I'm curious. I don't like. Did you guys grow up in central London?
Well, not central, but London.
Did you grow up in central London, Benny?
Yeah.
Was it easy to kind of like go to your local park and play football?
Not really. It's why I got into gaming.
I always wondered that, like,
as somebody who's not in central London, it was five-a-side and going to your local park to kick ball was very common.
Crush those dirtbags.
Yeah, because obviously, like, for where I'm like, I live like basically near countryside. It's just like there's bear parks.
Look, I'm telling you, we've gone from playing football to pickleball. The only thing that's changed is age.
The hell's pickleball?
It's basically tennis, but tiny courts, and it's for people who can't run.
Ah, right, okay.
It's also just fun, really.
It's basically casual.
Or you play golf. Or you play golf
without SBMN.
Or you play golf.
Yeah, golf.
Why is Benny on the other team? On my scoreboard, then it said Benny Central was on the other team.
It's because I'm against you now, Jeff.
Benny said
is it weapon? Is it
Don't worry, boys. Don't mind me. Just going ham.
You did alright? Did alright?
Keeping it up, Lackey. Keeping it up. Yeah. By the way, Lackey, when I was away,
Shaq, do I owe 10 press
ups?
ups?
Gonna die off a little bit.
Oh no,
Every
no,
single
5
day,
more. It's 5
my
more.
watch time increased from the previous day, and I looked at it. It was one stream from Delta Force, which gained over 150,000 views whilst I was away.
Wait, what?
Yeah, one Delta Force.
Call of Duty at the moment though. Call of Duty is just so populated.
Yeah. But also, it's an interest machine. Do you know what I mean? Like people, the reason Delta Force interest re-peaked is because it's going away until the end of the year. So people want it to be like, oh, a little gander.
I might have an AR. I might try the aims.
I've really enjoyed the AK the last couple of rounds.
I call it the Ames, but whatever.
Rewind. One of the better maps.
Nah, not rewind.
I can do Scud.
Rewind. No, Scud is awful.
I prefer Scud. I'm voting Scud.
What do you mean you prefer Scud? That map is
I hate rewind.
Suggests that it's terrible.
What do you mean you hate rewind? Rewind's great.
Rewind is
TDM though. Yeah.
Skill issue.
Rewind is basically Stranger Things the game, because it's just.
Do you know what it is? I don't like the fact that the buildings have like nothing in the mini map.
I will say the visibility and like the
Do agree with that,
readability.
Jaff. That is confusing.
They are a little bit rough in this version.
It's like Timbo in my chat that said, "Are you worried about COD content dropping when GTA 6 drops?" I'm like, "No, all of us are going to be playing.
We'll all be on GTA 6.
We're all going to be playing GTA 6, yeah.
I'm actually retiring and becoming a GTA
right, so
streamer.
Right, I'll do the fight. I'll do this. I will.
I can't wait for GTA.
I will do the 10 sit-ups after this. Sorry, I do apologise. I forgot.
The Ames or the Aims reminds me of the Galil.
The Galil, yeah, it is. It is the Galil, yeah. It reminds me of yeah. What's the hindsight like on it?
Well,
I'm using the blueprint for it, the Plague Doctor.
I just love
I haven't got those unlocks.
I love the Tantos just being the Milano.
I thought you got all the unlocks if you got Game Pass.
No.
I don't know if it gives you Vault Edition though.
Oh, I probably need to upgrade to the Vault Edition.
I've got Vault Edition. I've got no unlocks.
Really? You don't get the...
Yeah, you should have the skins.
Well, oh yeah, no, I'm running around as this like weird robot geezer. Is that what you're on about?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, no, Ben, if you've got Game Pass, you've got to pay like 13 quid to get all the unlocks, something like that. 30.
Yeah, you get default edition.
Yeah, you get default, yeah.
Oh, I need to do that.
I didn't even know you could get up there. What the hell?
Benny, I'm sure you could source a code from somewhere.
Huh?
I'm sure you could source a code from somewhere.
Source.
If I can source a code, you guys can source a code.
How is that guy? Oh, he's the HVT.
I haven't died yet, really.
No?
So this is good. I'm a lot of fun.
We're losing, by a factor of 10. So
Probably my fault.
I thought we were playing TDM, and is that all of a sudden hardpoint?
No, it's
I
not.
prefer hardpoint anyway.
Yeah, same.
I don't play anything that isn't objective based, if I'm honest.
I'll be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of HVT.
The HVT is a bit weird because it messes with your brain with the TTK.
Yeah,
like,
it does.
Spawns flip a lot in it.
Yeah, it's just glorified TDM, innit?
For me with it. Oh, what?
This guy right above you, Ben. I save you, you save me.
Who on site?
To be honest with you, the rapid fire and the Tantos, like, it feels weird.
Yeah, probably bad design. It's supposed to have a very unique weapon profile.
This Galil's they've nailed the weapons.
Yeah, weapons.
Yeah, the gunpowder on this feels so much better, don't they?
They still need to fix the random, like, scope in, scope out swap. Once that's back and they fix the censoring issue, it'll be great.
Well, this is what I said earlier, Ben, before you quite joined. I said, like, Modern Warfare weapons, they all feel the same to an extent.
Modern Warfare weapons are boring.
Yeah, they are, but, like, these weapons all feel different. They've all got their own profiles.
The Black Ops Cold War integration weapons in Warzone were a lot of fun.
Yeah, they were. I used to love the base fire weapons. They were my favourite.
I don't think I've got a kill yet. This is not good, brother.
That might be my fault.
Not looking good, Brev.
To say that I've been massacring the enemy team might be an understatement.
I mean, that's not good.
Where are they?
Oh, how many explosions?
3 of them in the restaurant.
3?
Yeah.
3, Jeremy.
A succulent meal.
A succulent Chinese meal.
A meal? A succulent restaurant meal? Oh, I've got the next hard point. My point is hard.
Requesting recon above.
I've got a
Oh, mate, I just called the streak in at the wrong time.
What was going on with that geezer's screen? It was like grey.
Maybe he's using colorblind mode, you know?
Yeah, I don't know about you lot, but my enemies are pink.
I thought used to have pink, but then it seems quite similar to the blue.
Yeah, mine is pink as well.
I've gone yellow today.
I've gone pink for opponents, green for friendlies.
I think yellow works quite well.
I used to go green for enemies and green for friendlies, to be fair.
That's just weird. What is wrong with you?
Jaff's like, I'll shoot everyone. Eventually, I'll get a kill.
Eventually, somebody will be an enemy.
It's on site, innit? It's on site. That's what I was thinking.
Hardpoint located.
Jaff making things harder for himself edition
Confirmed.
for no reason.
Just thought it's, yeah, competition was too easy, innit? So.
We know you're here.
Man decided to raise his own rent.
Oh, we got the imposter man. He's on the point.
I got someone. Hey. How you doing?
Oh,
You doing all right? Boring.
That's not a boring one, Benny. Come on, you got it.
I couldn't think about it. I was trying to get a
Your dad
response
sells
from him.
Avon.
Yeah, she starts screaming in the ears like random BS.
You should just scream.
Yeah, just scream for the sake of screaming.
Start singing.
I panicked.
Who's got performance anxiety?
That's what you need. You need a couple of songs in your head about, like, I don't know, being your shield or something, you know?
Hey, you could be my hero, baby.
Yeah, the weapons are not leveled up how they are when the main game comes out, are they?
No, they said they're changing it, aren't they, already?
Oh, no, they changed it for this weekend. It's faster.
Yeah, but it's now too fast.
Oh, yeah, they've done it so that
Double
people can get their
XP,
rewards.
double XP is on as well at the minute.
Well, they've done it. They've done it for the rewards.
I wouldn't mind if this is it.
Reminder, boys, don't waste any of your double XP tokens.
Yeah, the thing is like the reason they do it then is because obviously they want people's session time to be as high as possible, so they make the ranking really tough. And it's exactly why in zombies they have hard caps on how many gun ranks you could have.
I can't wait. Do you know what I really can't wait for? The stream. I actually can't wait for us to do the world's first Easter egg stream.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
We are not getting that.
What do you mean?
We're not getting the first Easter egg.
Let's poison garlic and then we'll do it.
I got second in the world twice actually. Black Ops 3.
You know,
right behind.
Milo. We'll kill Milo and then we'll definitely get it.
I mean, basically, we need to sign geeky pastimes on the contract and we sort of.
Yeah, exactly. But that's who I lost. That's who I lost it to in Cold War actually. Geeky and Noah J456 and two others.
Yeah, Noah J always. Well, I don't know if he will be this year.
No, probably not. Let's move on.
I don't know what's going on there. I hope it's alright.
Well, yeah, the whole zombie scene at the moment seems to, you know.
Yeah, John and
Milo
Milo.
and Dalek.
John and Milo are like.
And Codename Pizza.
Yeah, pizza.
Yeah, we need to kill them all. Must assassinate them.
Assassination for the nation.
I gotta be honest. I know that they've introduced those spider zombies for like, what's it called, for the Hellhounds rounds. But I gotta be honest. The Hellhounds are just better. Hellhounds are the best.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about doing Black Ops Zombies something for Halloween, and then getting my dog vaguely dressed as a Hellhound.
That'd be the least scary Hellhound ever.
I'm gonna get like a really big metal chain, even though he's a small dog.
Well, bless him, he might not be able to carry it around.
Oh no, it's a prop, Jaff, a prop. I'm not out here committing some sort of like dog labor
crime.
Yeah. Right, we heard it here first. Like he's committing war crimes, dog crimes,
Shocking.
Dog crime.
dog crimes.
The secret ingredient is crime.
Me after I play a honkingly bad round of Warzone. Dog crimes.
Are you guys going to go for the mastery camos?
Probably. Seeing as you can actually unlock them straight away, as opposed to having to tediously up.
Yeah, I'm glad there's a Warzone one as well.
Yeah, I'm excited for them. I'm excited for them. They're going to be fun.
So we've got Warzone.
I wish I liked Halloween. I just hate it. Oh, is that the AMS's Iron Sight? I'm not gonna pull that on.
Yeah, it looks real cool actually.
A little, innit?
Bene Centrale.
Bro got double vision.
Double booble.
Unleash.
Don't go anywhere. Wait. Shush.
Don't go anywhere. Shush.
Wait.
Shush. Yeah, you get that carrot on the far right. You get that carrot on the far right. I'm gonna do Q1. I'm gonna do it today, buddy. Right, chat. I need to do the 10 sit-ups, don't I? 10 sit-ups coming right this way. Let's move this out of the way first. Me beanbag. Right, chat. 10 sit-ups. Oh. Ah. There we go. Little 10 sit-ups, little 10 sit-ups. I need to get this, I need to get the thingy mat sorted. Ooh,
Yeah,
derelict.
I gotta be honest, I don't think multiplayer is gonna be what people really expect. The fact that they've gone small scale with the maps, I think, is a bit of a mistake. I think they should have at least had one larger mode.
MP for me is Warzone gun leveling simulator.
That's what I said. The MP has become the mode you play for 2 weeks before Warzone becomes part of the game.
Yeah, and then until then you play zombies. Whenever you can.
Yeah.
I look at the way that it's actually like set up in terms of content this year. They're charging you $70 for a multiplayer that's going to be comparatively smaller to lots of previous multiplayers we've had the last couple of years, and zombies. That's it. There's nothing else. Like, that's all it is, basically. It feels like it feels like the value ratio for this game feels really poor compared to previous games.
Yeah, I guess you get the whole zombies experience. That's like and the campaign.
Most people will just play the zombies. So.
I've got a different sight. I've got a different optic on my
Domination.
It really just is dependent on what. Like, I can see myself playing a lot of multiplayer rank play with my mates, personally.
I'd like to play zombies. More zombies.
Zamboni.
But zombies definitely is the big speaking point, definitely. Just traditional, even the fact that Richtofer's back, bro. OG crew.
Yeah, zombies is obviously going to be the.
They need to make zombies a standalone game, you know.
With no big map on Warzone, it could die off quick. Well, they're doing 𝗖µ𝗱𝗲 ranked, and I'm guessing we're going to get another POI update for 𝗖µ𝗱𝗲. Sure.
I think, well, we got season 6 still as well, remember?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
When does that even come out, actually? That's a good point.
Season 6, we've provided nothing. The slice of nothing.
Yeah, when is season 6 out, actually? We didn't actually...
It's a couple weeks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Next week we will.
I don't know what they're going to drop with season 6.
I don't think they will do. I think they'll maybe do like some storyline development into maybe.
By the way, this is a very sweaty lobby.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
And I'm using the wrong gun. They're all using Tantos, and I'm like with an AMS without a sight on.
So I'm using. I'm gonna use a Tantos, get in the face a little bit more. 18th apparently the next season 6 comes out.
Really?
Are you away for that, Musty?
And on the menu is air pie and windy pudding.
What 18?
Yeah.
I'm going to Croatia next Monday.
So I think that is.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Back to par.
And then I'm going to Los Angeles at the beginning of October.
Hello,
for like 5 days.
baby.
I managed, do you know how it worked? Where I've taken so many flights with Virgin over the last couple of years, I had enough points to fly me and Jess return to Los Angeles for 500 quid.
Wow. Wow.
I was like, well, that significantly reduces the cost, so
Yeah.
that's what I'll do. And then I booked a hotel, and we're good to go.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere. There's content to be made.
God, I can't actually get. You burn through the AMS ammo so quickly.
Mate, these lot got a sweaty angles. Fair play to them.
Yeah, I'm gonna put SMGs on. Right, let's get ourselves to this point. We need to hit B.
I'm just holding the rear angle. I'm not even moving. Brother, I'm not moving.
Brother, I'm not even
The problem
trying.
is that we need someone holding that this right lane.
What,
You know that little head glitch on the right lane? Because where they're getting up right now, they're taking
yeah, that's what I'm holding. Well, not that head glitch on the right lane. I'm further back.
Yeah, because that, like, where we need you almost up a little bit further.
You're on the rock, yeah?
Yeah.
They can't push the
Am I
corner.
losing
And then
it?
we just need to get B just to kind of...
Yeah, otherwise there's no chance. There's no chance.
Yeah, did you guys
That's
ever
beautiful.
play that other map for zombies? Not Liberty 4's the other one.
No,
we need to
didn't
flip
get
this
play-
spawn.
We didn't get to play.
Let's all push A. Let's all push A.
Yeah, we didn't get to play Terminus.
Yeah, because that's the one I'm more interested about, because it actually looks like a zombies map.
Yeah, that one has definitely got the darker feeling to it. It's pretty much Liberty Falls is more like the introductory zombies map, and I think it's been created as such. It's got all the features that normal people want, but I think Terminus is going to be the one that has more of the story on it.
Let them take C if we can.
Come on,
This
A.
map is so... Alright, A. We need A.
Yeah, we need help. Damn.
This map is so one-sided, it is mad.
Yeah, it's kind of insane.
Always it
Right,
always
like a-
is.
Looks like a super sweat game. Welcome.
Welcome to
Well,
Call of
As soon
Duty.
as we get A, we'll be golden.
Thing is with like COD, it's
Securing B.
again we're playing with a 4-stack. It's probably putting us up against other 4-stacks,
see,
maybe
this-
6-stacks.
As soon as we get A, it's fine. Just everyone forget everything else but get an A, and then let them have C.
Securing Alpha.
And then they'll be in the spawn trap.
I captured B.
B locked down.
Perfect.
I managed to capture it.
Location secure. Maintain current posture. We're losing Charlie.
Alright, there we go. And now we will have them in the spawn trap.
Okay, they're pushing round all the way to take A straight away. They've literally just flanked all the way around B. Take A.
I still love it when they switch
losing
sides in
Alpha.
domination.
Yeah, they're trying to push A. They're trying to push A. Just everyone loop back to A.
Go on.
They're gonna take it.
Yeah, we just got to win this fight.
And they're now pushing the rear side of B as well.
Lock down A.
Oh, grenade. Wow. Okay, I'm dead. They spawned me back at C again.
Losing Bravo.
Oh, did Chloe?
Caldera will drop, please, no.
Locking down Charlie.
Oh. One's on A.
Clearing B.
What? An aid.
Losing B.
Wow, you couldn't even see me. Interesting. B's being capped.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
One thing about mobbing movement for me is when you strafe left and right.
Yeah, with the new sprint.
Yeah, like it's just left and right strafe is just so much better now.
It's the movement it gives you to do it.
Mate, that
guy up the
ninjutsu
top,
guy,
yeah.
he's just being so annoying.
Oh, I've got this guy right here. God damn it.
Yeah, he's just going up there with the AK. Yeah, oh crap, there we're getting flipped.
I killed the guy up the top.
Nice, let's pile on to B.
Zone C.
Bro,
Damn it, we've taken C.
can you not just like finish your night shift and go to bed instead of doing 16 racks of G fuel and a bag of coke?
Yo,
What am I watching?
everyone wrap to A. Everyone wrap to A.
Yep.
No flag man.
Oh, that one's C now.
Enemy Enemy UAV inbound.
Great spawns. Good game.
Securing C.
Great process, guys.
The,
Great process.
the first weekend of this spawn was so much different compared to the second, you know.
Taking B.
One person on it. No.
Coming into Jaff.
Oh mate, I got mad. Stuck on a mantle. Oh no.
Oh! Died for a grenade. I mean, we've got a lot of ground to make up here.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
It's
this map
100%.
is dog.
No, it's just you just have to play A side. If you lose, if anyone pushes into C at all, it's just chalked.
Yeah,
I need to get an AR on. We're not.
Taking A.
No, we just need to take A.
I'm just getting these kills that are anchoring back.
Yeah, it's gonna.
This guy on the back left is so annoying. Boozer. Get him on the boozer.
Is here to stay.
They've got a good team.
Do you reckon Infinity Ward will do Omni Movement in that game?
They might be forced to. Sounds horrible, but like they are kind of down bad at the moment. Do you know what I mean? Like compared to the other studios.
I mean, if
With
even...
how much they pretty much messed up the entire momentum of Warzone, which was Activision's massive money spinner. You gotta
Oh
think
yeah,
about it that
they
way.
screwed it.
Yeah, they massed it. They could completely ruined it. Could you, Benny? Do you remember even with the COD Next, like when we were playing it, like the viewership at COD Next 2022 for Warzone 2 was insane. But as soon as people realised that it was a bad version.
Wait, no, you see the peak and then the death.
Oh yeah. Honestly, after about the first hour and a half, the interest just started to wane.
I'll be honest with you,
already.
I stopped watching after the first 30 minutes. I was that disappointed. I'm a creator.
Jaff was literally going to his own funeral at that point. He's like, no.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we all got off it. Even you guys at this point thinking, what the fuck have we just watched or played?
Yeah, we were a little bit like, what the hell's going on, brother?
Right, I think somebody needs to actually do like a chemical check on Beerus because he's one line away from actually having a heart attack.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
That wasn't great.
Bro was too cracked.
That's all right. No, they just had the A and C. They just had A and B.
Oh, they had the storm at the start of the game as well.
This is just a terrible map. Whatever happened to the good maps in Black Ops, you know?
Please,
Getting some of the
firing
back.
range.
We're getting them some of them back.
I want firing range, please.
I can't wait for firing range, man.
Firing range is one of the best Black Ops maps.
Is firing range coming back?
Yep.
Well, they need to change. They're gonna have to change it. Though. They need to,
Firing
they need to
range,
elongate these maps.
WMD, raid, and there was one other map that's coming back.
You can just tell these guys are losers.
Bro's pure licking G Fuel off the floor right now.
Mate,
What
they
am I?
just, you can just tell them what they're writing in game chat as well. Just like,
Oh, I
What
don't
did
know,
what did they say?
oh, they're just trash talking.
Bruv.
Brother.
But listen,
Brother.
Brother.
go back to your night shift, bruv.
Snorted G on a Monday morning. Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
I can play.
We're not.
No, I am excited to. I want to get back to doing a lot more kind of VOD content again with Black Ops 6 and the new Warzone, rather than just doing streaming.
I think that's where everybody's kind of hoping to get there. I mean, the thing is with Area 99, because it's Resurgence, I can't make VOD content on that.
You
like,
can.
I can, but I don't want to.
Yeah,
that's the difference. I don't really want to, because
Hey,
for
stick
me,
to two box,
Testament's
stick
in
to
this
two box on
game.
like everyone else.
Testament's in the game. So talking about two boxing.
I stopped
like-
running into him recently in Warzone. He used to be in my lobbies all the time.
I keep getting bloody Simsy a lot recently.
In Warzone we do, don't we, like it?
No,
All the
on
bloody time.
Rebirth, I used to run into quite a lot of content creators, and I no longer run into any of them.
Do you not think the pistols in this game are pants?
No, they're actually quite good.
I think it's because a lot of the time people are using them at close range, and because there's no aim assist at close range, I think people are struggling because they're semi-automatic. So you have to aim and move and shift all at the same time. Whereas if it was an automatic pistol, I think you'd probably be okay.
Team
Because you can
deathmatch.
fire at close range.
Thermal
quite-
sight, this is quite clean.
I'm looking forward to custom reticles as well.
Yes.
Grinding custom reticles again. That's going to be amazing. Honestly,
Should've
one of the best
never got rid
parts
of
of MW19. Yeah.
The
best
blue
part of
dot. Do you remember blue dot? Oh my days. Blue dot.
And then the sniper scope one as well, the really thin line reticle. That was
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah, that was really good
I
on the
miss
car.
it.
Do you remember?
Yeah, honestly loved it.
So I'm just being toxic. Just shooting Testy's body.
Nice.
You hate him.
Benny's testy.
Huh?
Sorry.
Benny hates him.
He started it on me.
Benny has actual feud against Testy, man.
Yeah, he started it on me.
So what you're saying is we should absolutely win this game by all means necessary.
We have to by respect, mutual respect, we have to back Benny's beef.
We've got bad beef. That's it.
Yeah. He's the boy, innit?
I'll start throwing bangs if we need an
You know me, I don't get aggy much, but
He's both sniping as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
Pack it
fine.
burst. Pack it burst.
No life signs detected.
I describe my packets as bursting.
Yeah, Mark, you did miss it, dude. You did miss it.
My
I did it in the game before.
Yeah, I feel like pure
last.
shit. Just want a smiley face reticle again.
No.
I remember that.
Blue dot reticle on the hollow and the red dot sights was amazing.
Yeah, it was so hard to grind as well.
Dude, I did it in multiplayer. I actually grinded it out. I was going to make a video about it, but I kind of did it too late when like after a while when people realized how good blue dot was. Honestly, give me blue dot again.
I'm just picking it. What?
Benny Central.
What?
Oh, I just been stabbed.
Dropping a yeasty teabag on the
Bro
enemy
just
then.
stabbed me and Ben.
I mean, this guy Testament, like, I'm gonna...
Authorizing UAV mission.
Authorizing
I'm
UAV
picking this
mission.
sniper up to kill him with it.
I really dislike playing against teams who genuinely do just hold a corner.
That's COD.
Yeah, I know, but like, you know when you just get that one weird don in the enemy team who just like refuses to push anything.
I get killed by Spider
Alright,
Needle.
That used to be me, mate. I had the nickname Head Glitch Central because I'd just sit on my head.
The sniper rifle that I've just picked up from Testy was actually alright.
Yeah, the LR6.
Yeah, you can max out the ADS on it. The animations are still crooked though.
Yeah, as I said, I feel that's what's put me off sniping out a little bit.
Yeah, the animations are still mega
I
scuffed.
don't dive that much. Does anyone else dive?
No, I don't really dive.
I do
I
to
do
get
a lot
out
of
of
the...
gunfights.
If you do jump, slide, you can slide, you can do jump and then slide, which is quite good.
And you can stay ADS whilst you do that.
Yeah, I only do it to jump out of gunfights.
Yeah, if you hit a jump into a slide, you stay ADS, which is really sick.
Wait, do you know what I want to do? I want to grab him from behind.
Whoa, what?
Bro said what?
Bro
Oh,
said
snipers
what?
are sick!
Yeah, snipers are good in this game.
Oh!
Jaff's going on one.
Oh, baby! Baby! Okay, I understand why people are loving Black Ops 6 sniping now.
Yeah, Ems has been having a great time from what I've seen.
Yeah, so content's been popping. Her content has been popping. It's always on the timeline.
She's doing well on TikTok now.
Stone requesting wash on
My
below
TikTok,
water.
I've had enough of
You need
TikTok,
one.
man.
You just need one TikTok to pop on TikTok, and then everything pops.
For like a week.
TikTok keeps shadow banning me, bro.
Brother, we don't like that here.
So I want to try. I actually want to try getting the full swing of TikTok. I'm obviously doing YouTube Shorts, which do well for me, but yeah, TikTok's
That
such
sniper was feeling nice.
a hot and cold platform, innit?
Bro, TikTok's just throwing darts overboard until something sticks.
TACOM, I need eyes
And then
overhead.
doing that for a week until the algorithm hates you again.
Yep. At least with like long form's great because I feel like you learn so much about what does and doesn't work.
Yeah, exactly. So when a video doesn't do really well, you should move on to the next one and take them as a learning lesson.
YouTube is an art form.
It really is.
Okay, I really like snipers in this game. Okay.
I think this map actually works really well for sniping as well. So because you get the,
yeah.
you've got the long lane.
Damn.
See you later.
What I would say is multiplayer is just kind of relaxing. now.
I think because you just don't care about it anymore. Like, there's no pressure on it anymore.
There isn't.
If we were 𝗖liche back in the day on Black Ops 2, mate, I think we'd be hella.
Well, I used to go for all the world records and stuff on.
There you go. That's what I mean. Like, but you don't care anymore. You just want the camos. That's all you want.
Well, there's no point to like sweat it out because also it's all tuned with skill-based matchmaking, so you can't get a.
Yeah, I mean, like yeah.
It's physically impossible to get a top-tier gameplay legitimately in our lobbies.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, you can't drop a nuke.
I'm not
like, well, you can on occasion,
buddy.
but it's like one of those bits. I used to do a series in Modern Warfare 3 where I'd do double Moab Mondays, where I'd get a different a nuke with a double Moab with a different gun every single Monday.
What the hell, Testy? Using the pistol there like that, yeah.
Give them a nudge.
That's the thing, Benny. You know, remember we had that conversation about me doing COD in the future, like back when it was Battlefield. I still used to watch Ali's and a couple of your videos like every week or so because I was like, well, it's interesting to know what the COD team's doing, you know.
Oh, Testy left.
Oh, did he get dunked on?
Bro didn't want the shush.
Shush.
Bro didn't want the shush. I got the sniper to rank 2, guys. I'm doing great. We've had 2 people leave, actually.
Yeah, once people leave on this map, it becomes very quiet.
Yeah, it is too big.
The player churn generally is quite high in the beta.
I've got to be honest, that's kind of concerning. Like, that's got to be concerning for the devs if the player churn is as much as it is. Like, we've played a few games today, and we've not been like amazingly good at it, but like, you know.
Well, if people are in sweaty lobbies, they just quit.
Yep.
They just don't bother.
Oh, Jaff. Lovely.
How did he know he was going to come round that corner? How did he know?
What was?
Oh, he saw the foot underneath.
Oh, straight in the groin.
In the groin.
That shot was so misaligned.
In the groin, baby. Shush. I love that it actually. Shh. Shh.
All right, I'm 27.5 rank. I've got a bit more work to do. Right, let's play Babylon. Babylon's actually not too bad.
Babylon.
Babylon. Bro, you're hacking.
Bro.
Yeah, but I always find viewership and multiplayer is always a lot lower than it is on like Warzone now as well. Like I think zombies, because it's such short games, I don't think people like once you've watched a couple hours of multiplayer, you've kind of done it.
Yep. You're all streaming on YouTube now, right?
Yeah.
So what's your AVD? What's your live?
What's AVD? Average 17 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah,
like
about
13 minutes.
16 minutes at the minute.
Yeah, mine's 12. So, you know, people are just like, well, I don't know if I was playing
Warzone.
when I played Delta Force, it was above 20. And when I played Warzone, it was around 20, like 19 to 21.
Yeah, see, mine's like 20, 25 on Warzone.
So there you go. That's the difference right there. That's the difference.
So I just
I think this year though we should try and make a little bit of like something I don't think we do is as much like pre-prep.
Eliminate the HVT. Protect
So like I think we could spend a bit more time like coming up with like
repeat, HVT under fire.
some more fun stuff for us to do during each stream, if that makes sense.
Like a full Jackal squad.
No, but a bit of stream.
You know what I mean? I know what you mean.
Prep.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like,
so it's like, look, we're doing this.
The thing is,
It's kind of, do you know, it's kind of how the Americans do it as well.
Oh yeah, it's
They like do that. Yeah, they do like all their thumbnails based on who they're playing with and what their goal is.
Yeah, like an actual schedule, like where there's a reason behind everything we're doing.
I think I do that a lot in the Warzone stuff. Like I'll pick a gun and then my title is all about this, that, and the other. And I tend to try and stay away from doing the same gun as someone else because I don't want to cross over on someone else's content. I don't want to hurt their viewership or anything like that. Because like if Stod's doing like an actual like sniper-based Warzone stream, then I won't do that the same day because Stod will just. I don't want our viewership to cross over and it negatively impact anybody.
Yeah.
But there are multiple times where you can cross over and be
CP.
beneficial, right? Like if you're going to do nuke runs, for example, then you know it's probably beneficial that all your titles are based around that. Your thumbnails.
I meant like objectives, so a bit like how you're saying like nuke runs, like like having it so that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
We took out their HVT.
Oh, that is such bad luck. I literally just turbo came at the.
Am I gonna do sex? No, I'm not gonna do sexy calendar, mate. I value my relationship. Bit disrespectful to my partner if I did it. You know, absolutely not, mate. I never was even debating it. It was only a joke.
Enemy HVT is down.
West Point requesting UAV.
UAV commencing surveillance operation.
Hostile HVT located.
UAV MTS.
Concussion grenade out.
There's an absolute Babylon in this lobby, by the way.
No, I don't want anyone. I don't. No, I'm not. It's too disrespectful, Adam.
UAV overflight terminated.
Even if she would give the permission, I'm not gonna do it. It's disrespectful.
Two boxing then. Two boxing in multiplayer, and you get this lobby.
Well, they're one boxing, so there's only one of them.
Uno boxing.
Who's one
Bro got the
boxing?
method wrong.
No. 2 box means you and one other.
I thought it was
Is
two
it more
different
effective
accounts.
the more you have?
Yeah, well, obviously, but then if you've got 2 spare accounts, that's 3 boxing.
Is it?
Fire. Repeat.
Yeah, 2 boxing is you plus 1 bot account.
So I could use my normal man account, and I could.
Actually, I'm gonna let him die because then one of us becomes a HVT.
Wow, I just got called camper because I held an angle where I saw a laser. Died.
Friendly HVT on site.
Check out the HVT. Up the
Back off. HVT is taking fire. Keep it back. Enemy HVT on site. Take them out.
He doesn't seem very happy about that.
I can't hear anybody in game chat.
That Quixote guy. He's
When
just
you
saying,
kill him, yeah.
He's just saying everyone's camping. He wasn't loved as a child, basically. Honestly, like people like that these days that go mad in the in-game chat. I'm like, bro, you gotta calm down.
Like, be calm and it's okay. See, I would use my plates if when I'm the HVT. I just don't know when I'm the HVT.
Trust no one.
Yeah.
Also, do you know one of the big counters that you're going to have to do to be able to get away from the that sleeper agent is just play with a group and then every single person have the same skin?
GG's! Chat, I want to see the GG's flown in the chat, actually. I want to see the GG's flown in the chat.
First to 27 box.
And he's out here doing pure like 7D chess.
Come on, baby.
7D chess. Why is my head so itchy?
I can't even remember this.
Wow, he had so many good plays he doesn't remember.
He was that good.
You said don't go anywhere.
That's
No,
just like
no,
3 kills. Is that literally the
It's
play
'cause
that was...
You had 2 prior to the first 3, so.
I was like, that wasn't that special. That was just a couple kills. That's like 1, 2, 3.
Gosh.
Sounds like there's a leaking pipe.
I know, yeah.
This is the equivalent of what a save on Rocket League, isn't it? What save? What save?
What a save!
What a save?
2 seconds.
Yeah, no worries, dude. Take your time.
What did Betty say?
He just said a couple of seconds. Hard point rewind. Let's go, baby. Everyone can snipe. Everyone snipes.
Chat, what did everybody get up to over the weekend? What did everybody get up to this weekend? Chat back up 6. Yeah?
It was last year, Westy.
And the year before that, and the year before,
and the year before that. Maybe this year. They'll add a
To be
new
fair-
feature which will make the AI not terrible, even though it's still terrible.
Well, Lackey, the AI, most of the Apple intelligence stuff, like, is basically being delayed till December.
Yeah, it's just not. They're not
well,
even in the same realm
lot-
as Google anymore. It's crazy.
I think they saw how far ahead they were with Google, and they were like, right, let's give it another couple of months. Let's just make sure whatever we launch is actually going to work properly. You know what I mean?
Gemini on my Google Pixel is actually insane. It's just insane. Like, it's so useful.
Isn't
Westy, you must be
Samsung's car being released soon as well?
What?
A smart car, but it's got like all this AI technology in it.
Haven't heard of this.
Really not?
No.
No, I haven't heard that either. Westy, you must be happy though. Your the weapon inspects makes your job a lot easier with your thumbnails.
Oh god, yeah, the weapon inspect is really nice in this game. The only thing I will say is in the bottom left corner, Benny, when you do the weapon inspect, it overlays, it says like Plague Doctor assault rifle, and it goes over the arm of the character that I'm using. So it's like I've got
generative fill.
Yeah, generative
Easy.
fill, and it's done. It's fine. It doesn't take very long, but it takes most of the HUD away for you when you do the inspect, which I really like.
Yeah, I don't understand why they've left that there.
It's because it's so that you know what gun you're expecting. Yeah, but
even though you've already equipped it, thus making that entire process completely pointless.
Yeah.
I think it'd be more for Warzone they've added that. I mean, you pick up a random weapon on the floor and you're like, what the hell's this?
Would be pretty cool if they like gave you a weapon
they told
code
you the
for it.
attachments and stuff like that. Yeah, weapon codes need to be here.
Honestly, Delta Force doing a weapon build, Slacky,
Yeah,
that was so good. Because that means that we can now do streams with those guns in extraction mode.
And have the code in the description.
Yeah, exactly.
So, what my mate was telling me is that once you make a weapon, it kind of saves the attachments so when you unequip it and re-equip it.
Yeah.
But
So
mine
basically,
doesn't
you
do
make
that.
I don't know if it's active in the beta. It will be in the final game. So basically,
Oh no. You're talking about for COD. They just mean that your guns, your loadout will carry over between modes.
So you don't have to remake your guns every time.
Yeah, so it's like whenever, so you effectively have a list of your builds.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I was saying.
But like, they made it sound like a new feature, and it's not really, if I'm honest. It's just new that it stays between Warzone and multiplayer.
Yeah, and zombies. It just
Zombies,
also if you choose it, if you remove it from your loadout, the attachments will be available again, so you can switch your weapons a lot easier.
I think it's good for zombies. I think it's good because all your wall buy guns, if you make a build and then save it as your zombies build, when you buy it off the wall, it just gives you that build.
Oh, I've been hostaged.
Oh god, I didn't realize. Oh no.
Where's the love?
Has he still got you?
No, he hasn't.
I bet
I'm not a big fan of Scud, I will say that. This is not a great map.
It's pretty scud, right?
I don't mind it.
It's pretty boring. The central hill is just poor design as well.
A guy with black jacket on in here. Oh, there's two men in there. They are holding the door like their lives depend on them. So, you know,
Open
go
fire?
in there. Go in there at your own risk.
I feel like I'm going to get spawned on. Oh, I only just realized we were playing hardpoint, by the way.
No.
It'd be so real.
Unbelievable.
Check off. Getting UAV in the air.
Hey, these guys are playing it like properly as well. Like they early rotated.
They early rotate.
He's not a decent.
Oh, and they got the chopper up as well. God.
I'm near a chopper, so I'm gonna hide inside.
Okay.
I'm like 1 kill away from a chopper.
Me and the boy have got the hill.
There we go. I've got a chopper. I'm gonna call mine in, and it'll beef their chopper.
Oh no, I did it already. I got rid of
Oh,
it.
you killed theirs, then.
But that's good. Now you're just gonna get all the kills on the enemies.
One of my teammates just watched me perish.
Be careful. He's on the left. I think he might be dead.
I find a semi that just keeps on giving. Rank 28. Let's go, baby. We're getting shot through a wall.
Got a helicopter as well.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is secure.
Come on. Yeah, they're trying to take my helicopter down.
Hellstorm missile away.
Oh, wait, you get free. Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Hostiles have
GTA 6 trying to get licensed music on the cheat. They offer $7,500 to M17 to use Temptation, and they reject. That's not on the cheat. Like, they're getting $7.5K to use a song in the game. Like, they don't get to like re-license that song across it. It's also, think about the amount of promo that songs will get from being in GTA 6.
And then
all the streams they then get from that.
Yeah.
Listen, we need to have a word, FIFA. I just want to talk, right?
That guy, honestly, he doesn't understand. Like, they think it's on the cheat. Like, I think that's more GTA 6 knowing the value. No one's gonna buy GTA 6 because Heaven 17 Temptation is in that game. But they might listen to some more of their music afterwards.
Just need to have a word with EA about changing the mantra from going from indie music to hood rap music. It's not been a good change. Please go back. All right?
Yeah,
honestly,
I didn't get that as well.
They're iconic, man. FIFA soundtracks.
In recent years, they've just been just pure hood.
Yeah, I know. Now I'm listening to just and the worst part is the hood rats want the indie music. You know what I mean?
They want to listen to something different.
They wanted it. Yeah.
Yeah, they need to go back to indie. They definitely do.
But yeah, did you guys see that like big debate about the GTA 6 song on Twitter?
Apparently, I've just had it here saying apparently it came out the guy was wrong and the price was 22.5, not 7.5. How'd you get that wrong?
Which is still really
upside
high.
down.
Wait, who got the price wrong?
Somebody did. I don't actually know. I don't know enough about it.
Yeah, me neither.
God, Westy, if only more content creators said that.
I don't know enough about it to comment, so therefore I'm not going to say anything. Yeah.
Actually, here are my entirely unfiltered, completely useless opinions that are probably going to be completely enraging.
This is what I don't get. Like all these people that like, oh, you have to go. What do you think about this? I'm like, I'm not an expert.
I don't care.
Yeah, exactly, brother. I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah. So when
Too
I get
many
that,
people comment on stuff they don't know about.
Exactly. Yeah.
But I still didn't even want to comment on the current streamer that's come back who definitely shouldn't have, and for some reason weird nerds are protecting them.
Diddle.
Yeah, I don't really want to comment on that, but Benny, you just ran over that thing.
What did I run over?
You ran over some explosive.
Oh, well, I survived. No, but like the crazy thing is, it was he came back and then backtracked on what he said on his tweet, going like, "Oh,
he's an idiot, man. He's an idiot. He's an idiot. He's an
Pretty
idiot."
much anybody who like has done any contractual work has just watched the biggest like flapping they've seen in a while. Do you know what I mean?
Idiot, man.
That PR agency is doing overtime.
Overtime, literally.
What makes me laugh though is that like as soon as somebody gets outed or anything happens that's bad, like or you put up some slightly right-leaning comments, shall we say, and then suddenly they go, "Oh no, I'm being dunked on for being that guy that everyone thought I always was. I'm just gonna go hardline straight into it. That's it forever." Like, you know what I mean? As soon as they break the seal, that's it. They're all in.
The point of no return.
Yeah, exactly. And then suddenly, like, they're just like that forever. And that's where I feel like the current one is gone. They're like, oh, yeah, if I just, if I lie a little bit.
What I do think the whole situation's, like, dodged. Like, the whole way that it came out of Twitch and, like...
The whole thing's still weird. And I still don't really think we know what happened, so...
No, I don't.
Well, but this is the thing I would say to that is, like, don't, like, and this is just my general thinking about that. I know a lot of people have been getting on Twitch about not revealing certain things, but they also legally, in some format, have a duty of care to not reveal those things, considering the age involved.
Well, the person involved is apparently 16,
yeah.
17, right?
Yeah,
Well,
so
he's not claiming that it wasn't, right?
Yeah, bruv, look, VAR decision nonce, isn't it? Like, that's what you need to
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, definitely, yeah.
No, because the reason he can't get done for it is because technically it's not. But
he doesn't need to get legally done for it. He'll still get banged in the jaw.
Talking to a 16-year-old or 17-year-old when you're in your 30s,
you'll still get slumped, innit? Like,
Bang out of order.
The streets don't forget.
It may technically not be illegal, but.
And we're not going to get into those technicalities.
You're still firm in a swift bang.
The whole thing is.
Yeah,
So
guy's
weird,
an
man.
idiot,
It's like-
bro.
Yeah, exactly. And do you know what this all comes? It all comes from having so much popularity that you don't know how to deal with it.
It is though, yeah. No, me and Lucky are right. We've said this time and time again.
Oh.
There is a certain part of getting to the point where you're a celebrity, you just become an absolute twat, and there's no point way behind it.
It's because you've been disconnected from reality.
Yeah, you are. You are on this this like level of ego. I guess you could call it ego.
It's ego. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
ego. And you think
You think you're untouchable.
and-
Yeah, exactly. Bro, lock him
Actually,
up,
you're
man.
not.
In the pen.
In the pen, man.
But not for tax evasion.
If it was for
But
tax
maybe,
evasion, we
maybe.
could've-
He's probably done that as well. Let's be honest.
Wait, don't go there. Like, people, did people not realize this when he recorded in a bathroom? They're like, come on.
Wait, what? Wait,
Yeah,
what?
it was
yeah,
a TwitchCon, wasn't it?
I did not know this.
That was EA Play.
I'll be honest
Was
with
it
you.
GameStop?
He's one content creator where like I've never watched him ever. Like, ever. Even before.
I know scoped him in a TV2 tournament.
Even
You get
before.
angry about
I
that.
tell you who I do like creator wise is Tim the Tapman.
Yeah, Tim seems like a nice guy.
Seems okay.
I'm not
He's
sure-
got-
I'm
He's
not
had,
sure
he's
on
had
that
some
one.
moments, if I'm honest.
Oh right.
I'm gonna back my friend and take my COD skin out of the game.
Oh, wait,
See,
what?
look.
That moment was not. That was not
Yeah.
a proud moment. I don't think.
Yeah, that's not a proud moment at all.
Wait, what? I didn't know he did that. Oh, with the
Yeah.
whole.
Yeah. That one.
5'4" man.
Yeah. I actually forgot about that.
Frat boy never left college.
Yeah.
I actually forgot about that. I'll be real.
Yeah. So that's my point. Like.
Yeah. I
And
see
this
what you
is
mean
again,
now. Yeah.
again, like you know, you didn't need to do that.
I think we should be the least controversial streamers around. Minecraft streamers. They've never had.
I think they should have. They should have all the voices in the new Minecraft movie.
I tell you where we're going, least
Minecraft
controversial,
community.
bloody zombies.
Yeah, the zombie stuff has been kind of controversial as well.
We're braving a new market here, lads.
Why can't people just be normal? That's the
We're
question.
braving a new market here, lads.
Guys, we need to figure out some drama. What kind of drama should we get into?
I've said this, it's you versus Lackey, main stage. Ring, that's it.
What do you mean? What do you
I want to
mean?
see you two have a boxing fight. That's the
I think I'm
question.
alright. Unless I'm getting a fat bag, you know what I mean? Then I'll think about it.
It's because you know I have you.
Yeah, this is it. Beef more, come on. Let's get some controversy in the streams.
It's controversy once we get a contract, Melvin.
Okay, mate, I don't care if it's fake, boy. It's just beef, innit? Because when you two aren't streaming and me and Wesley are back, we could just, oh my god, yeah, Wesley now, Lucky that, Benny Central that. Pure vibes.
Oh dear.
Profit.
Profit from everybody.
Finish the fight and then just like, you know.
And then just have a couple, we'll all have a Christmas meal.
I think
We'll all
I'd be
have
the
a Christmas
worst
meal.
trash talker ever. Like, could you imagine me trying to trash talk in like one of those?
Honestly,
I just find it really
laugh.
cringy, bro.
I just laugh.
I just find it
Yeah, I
hella
do
cringy.
as well. I do as well. I think it's funny.
I'd be like, oh yeah, you've got a massive head.
Oh, is that what you're saying to Lucky? Yeah. Rah!
BRB.
Ah, you're calling Lucky got a massive head, yeah.
No, I didn't say
No,
it was Lucky.
Lucky, don't
Jaff,
like his
no
song.
Lucky.
Jaff,
Lucky,
no
don't
lies were
like his
spoke.
side.
No lies were spoke.
Bro said affirm it. Bro said affirm
Let
it.
me go piss.
I'm firming it. Talking about predators, Lucky's just disappeared. I'm joking.
Oh,
You missed the
dear.
stream, Ben. You missed the stream.
I do hope they bring solo ranks though. Solo ranked would. Bang.
I think they should do duos or solos, and that's it. I think that'd be.
No, I think solos and trios. So you do.
Oh no,
either
sorry. Did I
solo
say
ranked or
duos?
trio.
I meant to say trios and solos. Sorry,
Yeah.
my bad. I meant to say
I
trios
think
and solos.
solo ranked would be really fun. It'd obviously be a much different. You'd have to do a different.
It'd be good
SR
for
system.
content, you know. It'd be really good for content.
Yeah, because like you go and die off the rip, like you'd be like, oh no.
Minus 100 SR. Morning, Josh.
Jaff.
Hello.
10 minutes ago, Kelleher has revealed he's requested to leave Liverpool.
Oh, do you know what? I'm not surprised. We've just signed a
that
new
goalkeeper?
keeper.
Who, what, where?
He's our like third
Kelleher.
keeper.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, that Don's not done anything interesting.
Yeah.
He's
No,
alright, yeah,
he
he's
was
alright,
good.
but, like,
He was
he's not,
good.
like,
Look, he deserves to. He deserves to be in a team where he's going to get first team football, in my opinion. I don't blame him.
Yeah, he did really good. He deputised really well for Allison. So
Yeah, he did. But the thing is, we've just signed that.
How dead is it having an international break?
I don't know. It's so stupid, bro. Thanks, by the way.
so early, like, and we've only just finished one international.
I was
thing,
just getting into football as well. I was thinking, yeah, man, I'm getting. I'm loving it. I'm loving the football, getting thrown back in, and then, bro, taken away straight away.
We literally just had the Euros, and it's like, bro, do we really need this right now? Like, plus so many players have just pulled out. They're just like, nah, screw it.
But yeah, no, half of our team have as well.
No, we've
No
had
one
a couple of
cares.
Chelsea
And then Lee
players as well.
Carsley plays Declan Rice and Bukayo Saka for 96 minutes.
I'm sure you'll enjoy that.
Can't get over the right strap card.
Oh,
you know what made me?
I was in the stadium.
Do you know what made me laugh?
Well, yeah. What was the confusion like? How confused was everyone?
Well, it took people about 30 seconds to realise it had been Rice that had been given the red card.
Really?
Yeah, it took in the stadium. Nobody realised.
Do you guys have those big screens that tell you?
Yeah, but it took 30 seconds for the screens to show that it was right.
Oh,
because
that's quite bad,
basically,
actually.
the referee was the only one in that stadium that realised that had given him a red
Thought it was
card.
a red,
Everyone else
yeah.
thought it was the Brighton guy.
That's nuts when you think about it.
The worst thing I've ever been to, when I was I watched Chelsea Man City when we drew 4-4. And when they gave CTRL a penalty, they gave Haaland a penalty for him body slamming CTRL.
Yeah.
I actually remember that. I remember that. Yeah,
we were all just standing there like, what's going on? Like, surely it's a yellow card for Haaland, right? For like,
they've not got they've still not got the semi-automated offside, have they? When is it coming?
I think it's after the second international break.
Right, bro, come on,
Doesn't
man.
make sense.
Like, he's ready. It works in the Euros. It doesn't need changing.
Do you know why they've left it's coming late, though? Because they fast-tracked it into the Premier League this year. Basically, they weren't going to do it. They were like, nah, we don't need that. And then last year, they had I think it was the Luis Diaz...
yeah, in Tottenham against Tottenham. Yeah, it was bad.
And then the season before that, it was the Ivan Toney one
Yeah.
against Arsenal, and they got it wrong. You know, all of that stuff. And I think basically teams just went, you're fucking stupid.
Well, yeah, because all the
Please do your
teams started
job.
making loads of complaints. We had like 8 complaints last season from Premier League teams.
Premier League officiating is the worst in the world.
It is. It's so bad.
That Rice red, I'm just livid still.
The thing about the Rice red, yeah, is like you can understand it if the letter of the law always was worked that way, but it just doesn't. It just never
Not only
does.
that, I would have been okay with it if they'd have booked 𝗖𝗱𝗲 in the first half for smashing the ball 60 yards away.
No, that
If he'd have booked him and then done the same to Rice in the second half.
I remember what Van Dijk got a red card last season for what happened to Declan Rice.
Yeah.
But then, like 2 games later, someone did it to us, and it didn't. Nothing happened.
Also, he's not taking the free kick, right?
No.
The ball's rolling. The ball is
it's
rolling.
It's a weird
There's
one.
no one upfield to pass to, right? So he knows what he's done.
It was so
I've
wrong.
said this, right? I've said this. They should. If
It was
people
not
want,
a red card.
They need to. What? By the letter of the law, it is, but it's not consistent. That's the issue.
But also, like, technically, by letter of the law.
It wasn't a free. The free
No.
kick could be taken.
By letter of the law, he'd already taken the free kick because he had stopped the ball.
Yeah.
With his hand and then kicks it forwards. So technically, he's taken the free kick.
And then just
the
kicked
ball was
Rice.
still.
And then just kick Rice.
No, I definitely
But
agree. Like
technically-
it. I also
taken
think
it.
the other player should have been carded as well for kicking him so aggressively.
One thing I can guarantee you is no one else is getting a yellow card for that this season.
No, they
The
won't.
worst, bro. Honestly, the Chelsea Palace game had my blood boiling.
Oh yeah, I actually watched
Bro, it's so bad, bro.
how the Palace player didn't get.
Like,
What happened in the Chelsea game?
So basically, there's this guy on the Palace team who's like done multiple fouls. He's on a yellow. He absolutely clatters into the back of one of our players, starts second half, starts walking because he knows he's getting a red, right? He knows he's getting a second yellow, right? And then doesn't get one. And then they yellow card Jackson for complaining that he didn't get carded, right? And then they sub him off literally 30 seconds later.
I'll be honest with you.
No, that's it.
I actually think it's one of the most pathetic rules that they card people for arguing points. I think it's so pathetic.
Well, no, it's getting in the ref's face.
No, but yeah, but you can argue a point and not get in the ref's face, but you get carded
No,
for
the
it.
captain can go raise it for you.
Yeah,
that's
no,
crazy, though.
I don't know. I disagree with it. I don't know. I just think that's just a way of saying we find it overwhelming, so we're gonna make bad decisions. So we're just gonna force to card people just to stop the whole overwhelming process.
There's
It's
just
not
no-
how it should be. It should
There's
not.
no common sense in Premier League
It's
officiating.
a team.
is there? Do you know what I mean?
It's a team-based game. If you think your team's been hard done, you'd want your team to back the
But when
beef.
have you ever seen a ref overturn a decision?
There's only been
No,
a
but
couple of
Arsenal
examples.
fans think more that Rice is an absolute no, but like the ball got kicked into him and it's just like rolling next to his foot, so he decides.
Yeah, you have to spot the ball before you take the free kick.
Yeah.
It's not like he's walked over to it and kicked the ball. The ball's being kicked into him initially. So right next to him, he's walking. He's already turned and walking
What
away.
did you say, buddy?
Like,
It's also just hella
Do you
inconsistent.
know what it is? That's my point, right? No one would be talking about this if the actual refereeing was consistent across the board.
Yeah.
But it just isn't. And it never
Well,
has
the
been.
thing, I just can't wait for the Howard Webb, Michael Owen loving on TV, where we're going to be like, oh yeah.
Oh, man,
Can you explain why this one was a red card?
I'm honestly convinced that like BT and Sky Sports have basically just been told they're not allowed to criticize him.
But that's the thing. If you listen to the foreign commentary, like if you listen to and you get it transcribed on the French commentary and the Spanish commentary, all the commentators are like, basically, what the fuck is happening? This is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
he didn't delay the play to be restart though, Cam. Like it was like he's moved it away 3 inches. It was still within range. If anything, the person's like, he's taken the free kick. He's kicked it into Rice. Because Rice is already turned and walking away. He's stopped the ball. He's planted. If you watch it, he plants the ball, kicks it into Rice. Rice then just shifts it away with his right foot to move it away from him because the ball's hit him.
I don't think anybody who common sense watches football think that was the second yellow.
No.
Like,
If anyone got a yellow, even if you got a yellow for it, your first yellow, you'd be like, that's the dumbest yellow I've ever seen. And it's not just because it's right. I would say if I saw that for anyone else in the league, I'd be like, that's stupid.
but that's why the refs keep getting away with it, because fans don't like. There's too much tribalism, and people don't talk about the fact that it's just generally bad for everybody.
Well, it's a bit like last season with Dalot getting that 2 yellow cards in the space of 10 seconds at the Liverpool game.
Yeah.
Where he complained and then like goes to walk away and the referee just yellow cards him again and he's like, what the hell? Like
even Liverpool fans were confused.
Yeah.
Who was that?
2 seasons back, Martinelli like yellow card fouled somebody, referee waves play on, Martinelli catches up with the ball, takes out the other guy, and then the referee literally yellow cards him for both things, even though he played advantage from the first part. You cannot yellow card him twice. It's in the rules. You can't do it.
In 2 phases of play, in 1 phase of play.
And then he yellow cards him twice. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Honestly, like for all of its flaws, why like the one reason I absolutely love the NFL is because if something looks borderline, they go over it. Do you know what I mean? Like, say, for example, all touchdowns automatically reviewed. Every single one has to be perfect, right?
Yeah, and do you know what? If the ref had to stand, like, you know, when they do the radio announcement, they have to stand there and go, this is why it's happening.
Yeah.
I guarantee you the ref suddenly would change it, like, would not be doing, like, half the announcements they do.
Yeah. And the best part about the NFL rules, there has to be, if the ruling on the field is one thing, there has to be overwhelming evidence in the replay to overturn it.
Yep.
So if a catch looks a bit borderline and the evidence isn't overwhelming, it doesn't get overruled.
Yeah.
Because it's just bad for the flow of the game.
Yeah, exactly. They prefer to keep it so that the decision is there and already been made.
Yeah, miles ahead. Absolutely miles ahead.
But it's like, I think a lot of people like are kind of debate the Rice card because it's just like, because it's Arsenal. If you flip it and put it as that was your team, I guarantee you'd be flipping the table.
I'll tell you what, if Man United fans, if that was Bruno Fernandes, you'd be off your fucking rocker. You'd be off your rocker. You'd be like, no, never,
Do you know
never.
what the thing is, right? As a Liverpool, I sympathise with that because last season we got done by 3 times. So I sympathise with Arsenal fans. That's why I said it is. It's so stupid. That Tottenham game, we got Van Dijk got red card. I think it was Van Dijk got red card for that exact reason.
I think the difference is like people who generally watch football, like they're not just fans of their team, they just watch football generally. They're being a bit more on the ball with the fact that people like refereeing is just ruining the game. Whereas like people who are just overly tribalistic football fans
Well, the thing
using
is,
it for point scoring. You know?
When you go on Twitter and you see Lackey chatting shit about Arsenal, Man United, I know he's just doing it because that's social media.
Because he's deluded.
Well, I mean, I feel like some of the criticisms, right? So like I've criticized United a lot over the years for basically just like not actually making any progress at all, and it's basically just a PR stunt. And I've been entirely correct about that.
No, but
You know,
everybody
like,
agrees with you on that. Even United fans agree with you.
Yeah, well, Jaff, if you look at my replies,
bro, people just don't like you.
Well, Lackey, I think that's your football opinion as a whole.
I'll be real, yeah.
You know?
Sometimes I look up on Twitter and I see some of you tweet.
Your football
that thing
tweets make me laugh.
What the hell?
People just don't like the truth.
Lackey
No,
knows
but
he gets
you
paid by
think
Elon.
Chelsea's
to put those tweets out, so
actually a
it's
good
fine.
football team. Like,
No, I think we're a reconstructing football team.
No,
it's a very different thing.
One thing I will say, and I was waiting to talk to you about this, Lackey. What do you make of the fact that your two joint owners don't seem to be able to make up their mind about who should buy each other out?
Yeah, that's a joke, by the
I mean,
way.
there's worse problems to have.
No, there isn't.
I mean, there absolutely is. Nobody would want to buy you. That's definitely a worse problem.
Well, this is the thing. Is
You only
anybody
need to look at, like,
mate,
Man
this lobby
United
is
couldn't raise the
fancy,
funding.
by the way.
I'll be real, I
Bloody
can't
hell.
take... It's weird, I can't really take Chelsea seriously at the moment. It's just how funny they are.
I genuinely still
never gonna
believe your
complain
only good
about having
player.
a bag.
I do genuinely believe the only good player at Chelsea right now is Cole Palmer. Like, Cole Palmer is actually a good player.
Well, Cole Palmer's an exception to the rule. I think he's.
Why is he not gone to the Europe? Why is he not a part of the European team?
He's got tight muscles, so they decided to stay back.
Right, okay, that
He
makes
said,
sense.
I can't be asked.
Fair enough. I think there's a couple more players that I like at Chelsea. Is it the what's his name? I forgot his name now.
If I'm saying like universal players who I think are just going to be good, I'd say Levi Colwill probably is going to be a solid defender.
He'll be good. He'll be good. We'll link with him every season, man.
Players in pre-season friendlies though. After about 2 minutes.
Well, you know, sometimes you got to beef in it. You know, you got to back it.
You got to let Wrexham know who's boss.
Oh my God!
Absolutely.
That guy's agent, I
into
know.
the Premier League. That'd be like such good TV.
I'd say obviously Cole Palmer. That's a given.
Yeah, we all know that.
Malagusto. I think he's a phenomenal defender.
He's quite good.
Yeah, he's alright. Yeah.
We took Sterling from you. Thanks for still paying 60%
I
of his
thought that was
salary,
good.
though.
I think that was a good signing for you lot, to be honest with you. He's good backup.
Oh,
He's good
I
depth.
think he's going to be great for us.
Your general problem at Arsenal is just depth. It's been a problem for a while now.
The fact that you still don't have a backup to Havertz.
Chelsea's problem, too much depth.
I honestly, genuinely, like, I prefer having more players competing for spots versus not. Because, like, I'd say Martinelli and Odegaard are really good examples of two players in your team at the minute who just are looking a bit too normal.
But they have to play every game.
Yeah, I know, but you know what I mean? But, like, they're not playing to the standard that they know that they can play at because they're kind of irreplaceable.
I think
Do you know what I mean?
Well, Martinelli's going to have to step it up with Sterling.
But that's what I mean. At Chelsea, there's somebody in every position who possibly can take your position. So
it's what Liverpool are trying to do right now. It's very
where everyone's garbage.
I mean, I don't know about that many.
Right, Lackey, you guys are dreadful.
They're not dreadful, no.
I mean, we're really not.
They're not dreadful. They're definitely playing football, which is showing signs of.
No,
look. What I would say about Chelsea fans is you guys are doing exactly what United fans have been doing for ages, right? And that's like, you've played 3 games and you're playing decent football. Don't get overexcited. There's a lot to be done on that team.
Yeah, of course, yeah. I think everybody knows that.
But what I would say, compared to what you guys were like last season, there is signs of improvement. That's what I would say.
Your new manager seems to have some sort of...
Yes, but at the higher ups, I will always banter your higher ups. I think they're a joke. They don't know how to run a club.
You're a Liverpool fan. What are you talking about?
No, you can't say that. Because the way we run our club is so sustainable. It's the same as Arsenal.
Yes, but sustainably mid. Like,
no, it's not. We're still
pretty sustainably average.
You can't say that though.
You can't say that.
You can't say that.
You can say that.
You can't.
You guys are garbage.
We've literally dominated football for the past like 3 decades.
But you're not dominating now, are you?
What do you
Who's
mean?
dominating the Premier League right now?
Last 3 decades.
Benny, we're literally, for the last 2 decades at least, we have been the biggest football club in England. That's not even a question.
What?
No,
are you
That's not even a question.
The last
what you have. Because
2 Champions League or Europa League.
The last 6 years, I forgot you guys existed.
Fairyland.
I don't think anybody who actually watches football would debate this.
The last 6 years, I forgot you guys.
It's not even close,
the last 6 years, I didn't even know you guys existed, bruv. Yasmin,
You mean
no
the last
threat to
season?
anybody.
Do you want our other Champions League? Or which one?
Lucky.
Like, exactly. What are you talking about?
Lucky.
He's still, honestly,
Right,
you
here we
guys
go.
have barely done
Lucky.
anything.
You guys realise 6 years
the
isn't that
first
long,
Champions
right?
League. The first Champions League. You will even admit you got lucky. You didn't even
No, we
finish in the
didn't.
top 6
We
of the Premier
absolutely
League.
didn't get lucky.
Mate, you didn't finish in the top 6 of the
We
Premier
beat
League
Bayern
last
Munich in
season.
their own back garden, mate. That's
Yeah, but you
no one else will ever
you
do.
didn't finish high up in the league. You had a rubbish season. You had a good cup run.
Okay, is that not? Is winning the Champions League not a good season? Or has football changed dramatically in a way that I don't understand anymore?
Yes, but you were dreadful
Well,
in the league.
why am I
No,
debating trophies
No,
for an Arsenal fan,
lucky.
bro?
No,
Second
lucky.
place
In
merchants.
that case, then United are successful because they got FA Cups.
Yeah, they got an
I
FA
mean,
Cup
the
last
FA
season.
Cup are all right. Yeah, it's not right.
means
No, but
that
you
United are
say
major trophy.
you say United are shit.
No.
Yeah,
Yes,
they are.
but
It's
they
not a
won a
major
trophy
trophy.
last
Yeah, but
season.
then you can't compare. You can't.
But it's
You
not a
can't
major
talk about.
But they won more than you did last season.
But it's not, bro. What, an FA Cup? That's what I'm saying.
Right.
We're talking about Champions Leagues right now.
But did they win more than you last season?
Yeah.
Right, so they did better than you last season.
Yes, they won a trophy.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to be honest. I don't really think that winning 2 trophies at Man United is that impressive because
No, I don't
it's
think domestic cups minus the Premier are all that impressive.
I think if you need to be finishing higher in the Premier League to call it a successful season because most teams in the cups they just play their kids anyway. So
yeah, I'd say the FA Cup is decent. The League Cup, the bloody Carabao, who cares? Like, no one cares.
Carabao Cup, yeah.
Like no one cares. So it may as well be a
Carabao
community
Cup.
shield.
Mate, are we playing like a sweaty CDL lobby right now? Because
Yeah,
I'm
pretty
getting
much.
slapped.
Yeah, I think they're all SMGing.
Oh, I'm gonna switch.
I love football so bad.
It's okay. People are telling me I need to referee this discussion, so...
I managed to... Wait, did I just stay on the map and glitch? Hold on, I need to do that.
One thing I will say is, do we actually think City are going to get hit with massive point reductions?
I think they actually might.
No,
I actually think
Come
they
on,
might.
be realistic, Lucky.
I think suing the Premier League is a really desperate decision. I think that means they know they're screwed.
Nah, I don't think anything's gonna happen to them. They're so airtight, it's ridiculous.
Well, the thing is, Haaland, it's now the rumour is Haaland's
all
going
of
to
their
sign an
players-
extension, so...
All of their players seem to be avoiding that, though, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, none of them talk about it.
They have to. They have to be here. Otherwise, like, it's just going to get worse.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to see,
you
like,
not
the
see that
largest
bad
rule
profit?
rigging imaginable.
The only thing I'll say is that now that Leicester got away with it, because the rules weren't 100% airtight, I have this feeling that City are going to get away with it as well.
I don't think anything is not gonna happen to them, man. You gotta be realistic. This money changes everything. I don't think you guys realize that. They have got unlimited. They've got an IRL money glitch.
Yeah. It's called being a country.
Yeah. But they got the whole country back in their beef. They'll get away with it.
It's got to change.
Do you reckon if they lose, they try and sell off the club?
They probably would, yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Start somewhere else with another team.
Because if they lose, which I don't think they will, their punishment is going to be bad.
I mean, the thing for me is just like it's ruining the sport.
Yeah,
ultimately.
I'm getting destroyed this game.
Destroyed.
Can we
It's not even 115 at this point. It's probably like 120. 120, sorry. The amount of things that went for them last season was ridiculous. They got away with
It's already
murder.
happening, isn't it? It's already happening.
Yeah.
Like you can see, they're being they get refereed differently. They just get
They do.
refereed differently.
They do. People started to slowly realise it was that Tottenham game against Liverpool last year.
Tighten up
Yeah.
and show some spine.
Even the City fans were like, eh? What's going on here? Like,
City fans aren't real people.
They're all
They don't
plastic.
exist.
They're
No,
They
they're
don't
all
exist. They genuinely don't
NPCs.
exist.
cardboard cutouts.
well, they literally were at one
I've
point cardboard
genuinely
cutouts.
I've never met a Man
Hostile
City fan.
UAV established overhead.
Apart from Liam Gallagher.
I don't like him, so you know. They don't count.
But everyone hates him now because he's charging £500 to watch him probably sing out a tune for Oasis.
And also probably have a fight again with his brother inevitably.
All right,
And probably
guys,
the only reason
I
they do
think we
it.
pull off the greatest comeback here against the sweatiest team. Oh, wait, he's on us. He's got the bloody thing.
And Benny's instantly.
I actually hate that thing.
I mean, it's just
we have to
fun,
take it
isn't
back.
it?
We have to take it back. We have to take it back. Come on, brothers.
Oh, that guy's the enemy. Oh my god, that really confused me, man.
Yeah.
It's so hard to tell. It's so hard to tell, isn't it?
Point located.
Yeah, because the name glitches above it. The only reason Oasis are doing that comeback tour, by the way, is because Noel Gallagher got
Cash.
absolutely rinsed in his in his divorce, and so he needs money to actually survive.
Is
as
it?
a human
Yeah,
being.
they've got no money, bro.
Yeah, they've got no money, and so there's just there's a promotional company that have gone, ooh, desperate previous rock act needs comeback in 2024.
Don't get me
let's
wrong,
do
I'm
Oasis.
gassed, but at the same time, it's the truth. Yeah. But I'm not gassed anymore because I didn't get any tickets, sadly.
No, I mean, I did genuinely think of it, and then I saw the surge pricing for Ticketmaster. Honestly, get Ticketmaster on the stand, pull their pants down, and take billions away from them.
They're facing an antitrust suit in the United States already, aren't they?
Yeah, because they're monopolistic. They literally are they're basically the only company. Like, there's a really good video by Wendover, if you guys have ever heard of that channel.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
about Ticketmaster and the way they dominate the industry. Because not only do they dominate the industry, they also have exclusive contracts with the venues.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
nuts.
they make money out of that as
yeah,
well.
it's nuts. It's nuts. I remember when is it the Co-op Arena, the new one in Manchester?
Yes.
They were scamming people for tickets, like just major scamming them, like. Because it was the co-op, they were putting like 200 quid, like 200 quid premiums on certain acts.
Jesus Christ.
See, this is the solution, isn't it? Just go to a festival, you know? It's just
So
better.
the solution is listen to it on Spotify.
Yeah.
No, like, you're right.
Bro,
Festivals are so much better.
I need to have words with whoever's in charge of Spotify, though, because how does that app keep getting worse?
Yeah, to be fair.
Do you know that? Do you know the what is it? The Smart Shuffle?
It
is the most awful thing, bro. You press Smart Shuffle and it's like, right, we're gonna load your song library. It's gonna take about 5 minutes though, unless you turn on airplane mode. I'm like, what? Like,
and not only that, Smart Shuffle plays the 30 songs that you play the most.
yeah,
yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. I noticed that recently. It's just started playing like just.
I don't know about you lot, but like I've used it on iOS a bit and it doesn't seem too bad. But on Android as well, it can be hella unstable if you have Smart Shuffle on. Like it will just freeze sometimes and crash.
No, mine doesn't do that. Mine doesn't do that on. Mine doesn't do that on iPhone.
Like it's almost like it panics. It's like, wait, what do you mean?
The one time iPhone has an advantage over Android.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, new iPhones are later, aren't they?
Yeah, I was saying that to Lackey earlier.
Same shit, innit?
I'm also getting my my little DJI Osmo 3, like the little camera.
Oh, the one where you were using it that John had at COD Next.
Yeah, I got one.
We're using it for.
Huh?
We're using it for.
So I'm thinking for like I'm gonna start incorporating a bit more kind of like into like videos and for like challenges and bits like that.
Is there else to screen black?
Storyline it a little bit more.
So when Benny walks out to the fridge and then he has to like put his head in there to cool down after a bad game, he can be like, guys.
I think it'd be quite a good thing to do though into videos. Just like add a bit more kind of. Oh god, I've changed my HUD. Oh no.
HVT is hurting.
Hold on.
By the way, this mode is terrible for PC mouse and keyboard players because there's no buttons for the bloody plates.
Guys, my thing is bugged out.
You need us to pull off.
No. Like if I've done something, the size of my mini map.
Oh yeah, my goodness. Change the preset. I've done that before.
Yeah, but what have I done? It's the size of a. It's so small.
Oh, is it just a tiny one?
Yeah, but it's I've clicked standard. It's now bugged out.
Oh, yeah, you might have to restart your game.
I think it fixes after restart. You need to restart your game. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you can't rebind the key. So like, if you change your G key away from it, it was the same with COD Next. Basically, when I played this kill order game mode, I couldn't replay it as their HVT.
Well, I'll go for classic then.
We're winning. Keep it that way.
Mate,
I'm really looking forward to being able to like properly customize these HUDs.
Yeah, actually having freedom with it rather than presets. Some of the presets are pretty cool, to be fair.
Yeah, they're not bad. I think everybody loves a custom experience.
We all want the action, and it's going to be fully custom at launch, right?
Allegedly, from what they've said.
I'm just literally going to whack my ammo underneath my crosshair, that's it.
Yeah. That's what a lot of it's going to be. It's just going to be mini-map, a little bit more in.
I think it's getting rid of some of the other assets, like the kill feed and stuff, like tucking that away somewhere else. So it's
you don't need the kill feed.
I think you need it in Warzone. Like, I think you can make it much smaller and tuck it away somewhere else.
I really want to declutter the Warzone HUD. There's just so much going on.
Right, hear me out. One thing we've got to do as a group: hardcore Warzone, no HUD.
No HUD Warzone.
No HUD Warzone.
Create a
We
little...
played Warzone with no HUD.
Yeah.
Why is my
Literally
minimap a circle? Because I prefer circles.
HVT is down.
Circle also takes up less space on the screen, and so therefore you can see everything
Friendly
around it.
HVT on site.
I'm the
Keep them
HVT.
safe.
I'm gonna go hide in a
HVT
corner.
located.
Bye.
And also, for me, I'll be making the compass smaller on the screen.
Yes.
So
I have it off.
Yeah, I'll put the hard compass.
I think I might turn it off as well.
I have it
No,
off.
no,
I
no,
don't
no,
think
no,
it's
the
used.
compass. No, what you want to do is you want to put it below your crosshair so you can then line up the red dot with it. So like when you're approaching somewhere, like if you could position it so it's on like your ADS optic on the bottom of it. So when you ADS in, it's gonna be, you could
get the
then
call
line
out.
it up easily.
Enemy HVT on site. Take them out.
I'm getting good boys. I might need some beef package here. I'm not gonna lie.
Some beef package. Where are you? Are you there? Are you?
Oh, you're on the ground.
Yes, bro.
I say I'm like right next to you. What do you mean? I'm still piecing you.
Yeah, lucky I'm with you.
Sarah, target WVR.
Got his ass. Oh no.
Got his ass.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere. You see me? You not see me?
You don't see me.
Oh, I made a critical error the other day.
What, you chose to support Chelsea?
Well, some of us won Champions Leagues and experienced that and had serotonin in our veins.
See, I can laugh at that one as well, yeah. It's great. Laughing in Liverpool.
Listen, there's levels, isn't it? You know what I mean? Like, relax.
Ours is coming.
Until you get to talk, bruv. When no one's talking about that night you came second, all right? Like, it's that night in Barcelona, that night in Madrid, that night in Bayern, like whatever.
I didn't realise I was HVT.
Partial ratio didn't work.
Eliminated.
I didn't realise I
Laughing
was
at the most
HVT.
successful club in the UK.
Hostile HVT located. Friendly HVT on site.
Oh,
Yeah, I
dear.
actually think putting the compass on like the bottom of your ADS is going to be like such a little hack.
HVT under fire.
Have a look
Repeat,
right now,
HVT
though.
under
Look at the
fire.
top of your minimap. The top of your minimap has a compass on it. Isn't that cool in multiplayer?
Yeah.
We
It's
just
funny,
have
like,
HVT.
the dynamic that Jamie Carragher, Gary Neville, Roy Keane, and
Yeah,
HVT on
okay.
site. Take them out.
Except for when they're covering Liverpool games and it's Scout Sports News. That's definitely the worst.
Sky Sports News, you know.
Anytime
But
they cover
Gary
Arsenal,
Neville
there's
apes
never
us,
an
mate.
Arsenal pundit in sight.
Well, yeah,
by
but
the
that's
way.
what, bruv, like, when you have like Carragher with another Liverpool person, it's like, brother, where is the balance?
Look, as Liverpool fans, we had to deal with that with bloody, who's that bloody, Martin Tyler, man, on bloody Sky. Like, we had to deal with that. He used to do our editing, so, you know, allow
Liverpool
it,
would
yeah?
score an insane
Listen.
no goal.
Can
Yeah.
Robbie Savage have some sort of scandal so I don't have to hear him commentate on football again?
Oh, and also Chris Sutton, he can
Oh,
go.
God,
He can go
honestly.
put himself in a hole.
Some of them are horrific, man. Like, how just
I think they know what they're doing though. They're literally there to just bait.
Duh.
Like the worst one.
Wait,
the
because
worst one.
it sells, doesn't it? That's why they
The
do
worst
it.
one. Rio Ferdinand.
Yeah,
Oh my
bro, that
God.
guy does not know ball. He does not. I don't care. He might have been one of the greats at the time, but his actual ball knowledge as a commentator is nuts.
Yeah, it's not good. Not good.
Even United fans want him off. He comes up with the maddest thing. Michael Owen's just as bad as well, to be fair. Michael Owen comes up with some mad stuff.
I think they are genuinely panicking a little bit because like YouTube is starting to take over.
Oh, YouTube is
In a lot of
it's already
ways.
overtaken Netflix.
Yeah, because even
Well, I mean, even for football though, do you know
But
what I mean?
even Gary Neville and
Oh,
Jimmy
mate,
Carragher and Roy Keane, they've got this
Gary Neville, the
podcast,
football
haven't they?
channel.
Yeah,
Unreal.
it's sick.
The
It's
overlap
so
is a
good. Yeah,
banger.
overlap is so good, bro. And did you watch it after the United game, Liverpool United?
Nah.
If you want to laugh, mate, for a good 60 minutes, honestly, it's the funniest thing ever. It's just Gary Neville and Roy Keane going absolutely in on every single one of those players. The funniest thing.
Oh dear.
Yeah, overlap is good. I recommend
Overlap is
anybody that's a football fan that likes just people talking shit about football. Watch the
It's all
overlap.
it's all the interviews and stuff as well. Like they did the
Yeah.
interviews with Frank Lampard and like
Have you
he
seen
done one with Roy Keane and
have you seen the rumours that they're bringing back old school soccer AM?
would be a banger.
I never really watched Soccer AM.
Really?
Great. Bro, Soccer AM was great.
Religiously, I used to watch it every Saturday morning. Obviously, some of the stuff they did in Soccer AM they can't do now, you know.
What did they used to do?
Just on the line jokes would be the word I would use.
Yeah, and used to do the thing you're getting the girls in, innit?
Yeah.
And what was it called? Someone in chat. Soccerettes, that was it.
That was a time.
That was a time.
Run this day.
They definitely would not run now, but yeah.
I think Tim Lovejoy got out at the right time. Doesn't he do like cooking shows?
That's a bit of a change, isn't it?
I think he realised the writing was on the wall. I don't know if I want to be seen as that guy.
There needs to be another football show that's like during the day that is like obviously we've got match in the day and evening, isn't it?
Well, no, I just think TV's dead. Like there'll be watch a YouTube channel for it.
Did you guys do you listen to any football podcasts?
Yeah, we were just talking about it. What you call it, Gary Neville's and Jamie Carragher's and.
Oh, do you not listen to the Gary Lineker one, The Rest is Football, with Michael Richards?
I
Yes,
don't.
That one is really good.
Is it good?
It's less about the fighting between them, and it's genuinely just good football.
Just talk about actual football rather than.
Yeah, but there is a bit of banter in there and stuff like that. Usually it's at Micah's expense. So yeah, it's pretty good fun actually. That's quite a good. It's more sensible than the overlap, I think.
Yeah, overlap is just them four beating each other about
I like the
clubs.
overlaps. I like the overlaps interviews more than their other stuff.
Yeah. See, I like the beef between them. I'll be real. Watching Jamie Carragher and Gary Neville is just like it's like watching Benny and Lackey.
He's a baby. Roy Keane comes in. He's a baby.
There was the one where they showed Roy Keane all of his own red cards.
Yeah.
That was great. He's like, yeah, but he deserved it.
Roy Keane, mate, honestly, I actually think he's class, man. It's like after the Liverpool and United game, Daniel Sturridge's on desk and Daniel Sturridge's doing Daniel Sturridge things. And Roy Keane was just fuming the whole way through.
We won't talk about the means as to why he's no longer doing football commentary, but can we talk about how glad we are that a recent man will no longer be doing football commentary?
Yeah. JJ.
Oh yeah, guy.
Wait, JJ?
Not him.
Not that JJ.
No, not no. Jeans.
Oh, Jermaine Genius.
Yeah.
Tears in my eyes, passion in my veins.
Do you know what, Ryan?
Knowledge.
I'll be honest with you. As time's gone on, I used to always say that he was a bit seedy.
Bro, his ball knowledge was horrific as well.
I could never put it on it, but now it's actually come out that he's been like dead and inappropriate. It's, you know, with these things, they always like under sugarcoat it. Like they major sugarcoat these things. Sorry.
Do I need to use? I'm just trying to figure out if I need to start using the new movement more, because I don't dive at all.
No, I'm doing the sliding a lot.
I slide loads.
Yeah, Soccer AM was going, man. I still love Soccer AM.
But like diving seems like a last ditch.
It is.
I'm in trouble.
Afternoon, Betsy, hope you're well. Twitch is not working, Betsy, sadly. Twitch is not working.
We're not playing the
today.
HVT mode, right?
No, we're playing Hardpoint.
No, playing Hardpoint.
What the fuck? I just got armor plate symbol on somebody because I think I shot them too close to spawn.
Oh, so they had spawn.
Yeah, you get the yeah.
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
I said to myself, don't go anywhere.
Bro, you want to go somewhere?
I killed Diaz Wiffle.
Supposedly, Diaz. Some people in the Twitter last night were saying that Diaz is looking to retire.
I would. I mean, he's kind of done it all for Warzone now.
Has he moved to Comp COD?
What, Biffle?
Yeah.
666.
What, 44, yeah?
There's no money. There's no money in Warzone.
Yes, there is.
It's not there. It's not worth it.
Did you see the conversation?
For him, there's money. For him, there's money.
They're winning. Because they're winning everything. That trio of Shifty, Soka, and Biff are winning
I
everything.
think what he's thinking is if he went CDO, he'd make twice as much.
He probably would, yeah.
For some reason, CDO is still valued higher than Warzone. Like,
Hey, do you know why it is? It's because of how much they salary them. They salary all the players 120 grand a year minimum.
That and also, you know, custom matches in multiplayer actually work. Like Warzone, where it takes 9 hours.
It's taking it a bit more seriously, isn't it? It's taking it a bit more seriously.
Well, that, you know, I did COPO this year.
Yeah.
Oh, God, me and Benny. We suffered, didn't we, Benny? How many restarts was it?
Like 10.
I'll be honest with you, I had both your streams open, and after the second restart, I stopped watching because it was just it was hard to watch.
I kept having to apologise to people who were watching. I'm like, guys,
it's not even your fault.
There's nothing I can do about it.
Oh, there's a thingy in the middle. There's a thingy in the middle. Undercover agent.
What in the middle?
I can't forget his name.
Yeah, his name's 420.
You know what? We should all start.
What is
running,
it?
Start running the same skin.
It's not a bad idea, actually.
Just you wait until we're all bunny rabbits, and then like, it's just like, wait, that's not a bunny rabbit. Shoot it.
But yeah,
crime?
Yeah, CDL pays a lot of money, even though it makes a massive loss.
Yeah,
I don't even know why it
I don't know how
exists
much longer that's got left.
I think it's got a year's most two maybe.
You got to think. Is Microsoft going to want to keep truffling money away?
No, they're not.
Don't care about.
Here's the thing for me. Like, like even the CDL is not even in the same stratosphere as other esports. Like, it's not even in the same realm.
No, but it's because they don't allow their players to stream the scrims.
Yeah,
so
they've changed the contracts
not making any content.
Yeah. He's right. They changed the contracts
so there's
recently.
Nothing driving any of the competition.
Like, I think the last CDL peaked at 320,000 concurrent. The last Valorant Champions was like 2.5 million.
This weekend will be interesting with World Series.
It's gonna be
this weekend?
Oh, I didn't even know World Series was happening this weekend.
This is what me and Lackey have been talking about over the past week. It's like, why is it so late?
Shouldn't have been after COD Next. Should have been before. People don't care anymore. Everybody's focusing on the new game now.
Do you know what I'd actually like to see? World Series happen like a month after the new map launches, and then just be like, right, you don't even know the map very well yet.
Yeah, they should capitalize off it straight away.
Yeah.
They'd make so much. They would make so much money off it.
But private matches are so insignificantly thought about. Like, it's just.
Yeah, but that's one thing I don't understand with Warzone. It's been out for nearly 5 years, and you still can't alter any things. Like, you can't hold more than one map together for customs. Like,
if private matches bang, Benny,
you can't even block people from joining.
Content.
No, yeah, not even just tournaments. The content would go crazy too.
I've said this. My community really want me to do like community-based tournaments. I said I would do it, but like there are cheaters that are going to join it, and I can't bet it.
Well, can you remember that's one of the reasons that when I was doing customs, I started having cheaters join every custom. I was like, oh,
me and you have had so many ricochets in community customs, Ben. It's ridiculous. Like actual ricochets. They need to sort it out, really.
I mean, the only esports I watch at the minute are the odd PUBG tournament and Val.
I just don't know.
Shout out Valorant. Wow.
I do like Valorant.
Val esports, wowzers.
That's counter UAV above.
You see, Gargod went to Seoul.
Yeah, that's sick. He's there for like 2 weeks, wasn't he?
They took Gargod to Val champs at Seoul.
Oh, nice.
In Korea.
That's pretty sweet, to be fair. Out there for 2 weeks, exploring, watching Val.
Oh, right, they're pretty good with their creators.
Does anybody care about World Series of Warzone? No, not this time. Not this time.
I'll be honest with you, I cared about it last year, not so much this year.
I'm not in it, you know? It's alright.
No, I genuinely think you're right, though. They got the timing massively wrong.
Massively wrong, yeah.
It's the timing for me, because it's like... It was before Next. Yeah, it was before Next.
No rank player. There's been no big map rank. So, like, there's not been any other players, like, casually getting excited for a big map tournament.
Do you think there's an overarching problem where, like, because that whole sale of Activision was going to go through with Microsoft, that a lot of teams just were like, right, put a hold on everything that we're doing because we don't actually know what's going to happen?
What's actually, yeah, 100%. I think that's the reason why Verdansk has been delayed.
I feel like some of it's been quite inexcusable.
Verdansk has not been delayed. Like, Verdansk is always coming out on the 5-year anniversary.
Yeah. Well, they're sharing an engine with COD Mobile, which is why part of that's, or it's basically been partially in production.
Yeah.
I don't remember this.
I just think in general, like, it's very clear to see with like 𝗖ście𝗱𝗲 launching when it did, and then it was like, that's when they were trying to finalize all of the stuff for the acquisition, and it just feels like, because everything, But even look at World Series of Warzone, right? Basically, they didn't announce anything because I bet you they were like, right, hold off doing anything because we don't actually know if we're going to do it.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't even have didn't have a venue.
No.
They announced the tournament with a week's notice to when it was going to start. Like
Kind of
the whole, and the problem is, and this is me just being real and true. People aren't willing in the COD space and in the comp space especially to be critical about it because like they just feel like it's going to burn a bridge with Activision. Like the whole handling of World Series this year has been absolutely piss poor, and no one can tell me otherwise.
So many teams about to drop players, you know.
Yeah. Well, and also putting in the United States, like what a horrific decision for people with visa problems. You've deliberately promised people that you're going to do expansion regions, and now you're basically telling them to go do one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because most people can't get in, can they?
Yeah, one of the best Saudi players in the world who did really, really well to get through. I watched it, like he played so well. He's not in it. Can't get in. Can't make it.
Because he can't get a visa.
Can't get a visa.
And now they've picked up Almond instead, haven't they?
Yeah, it's just not reasonable, is it? Like,
and those are the teams that you want to be supporting, the underdogs, the ones that can't even get through. Now it's just teams, the normal teams that are coming through.
Well, there was a thread on
Twitter.
Well,
we all know who's winning.
Yeah, but it's you still want to see like underrated teams. You want to see the underdog teams come through the ranks, don't you? That's what you want to see.
There was a really good thread last night on Twitter, and it was 𝗖ście. He was talking about how comp for Warzone is basically just like completely pointless. He said that casual like content creators or people, anybody outside like the really core group is like, it's just impossible now.
Yeah, there's no entryways, there's no natural pathways to it. It's like, who do you know?
No, also, it's just like it's lost that feel-good feeling, and it's purely competitive now. It's like there's none of that like zero to hero stuff or anything like that.
Well, I used to back in the day. You used to have, remember all those like creators like Syndicate Sundays? Yeah, Syndicate Sundays. You had like Tim the Tapman had a couple of his own tournaments, right?
Well, that's because the investment is not there. Like,
yeah. And also, the anti-G isn't good enough to sustain new people coming up, which is why all the tournaments are mostly environment.
And also, then you've got a lot of the comp players who, like, don't necessarily produce content around it, so the level of viewership's not there for Acti to be able to justify the amount of money for it, because there's no return. And like, this is a problem that, like, this is a problem the Call of Duty scene has created for itself, because there's not enough being done by people to help facilitate it.
And you know where it all stems from.
And then everyone complains, oh, there's no money in it, there's no money in it. And then you look at the amount of output they do from like streaming hours or content. They do none.
The only person who's really pushed the scene in a positive direction this year are the Pulse Check boys.
Pulse Check and Thief.
No, Biffle as well. Biffle as well. I actually looked at his YouTube channel the other day. Bro is doing bits. Bro's smashing on YouTube right now as well.
No, 100%, but not from a competitive perspective.
Yeah, but yeah, look at his YouTube channel. It's nuts.
Yeah, but it's all just pub stomping gameplays.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is why he'll probably end up retiring because he'll realize he can make more.
Yeah, it's not
just from content.
He's not doing that from a comp side.
I think it all stems from the reveal of Warzone 2, where they
it did. J-God said it, and J-God's right. It caused damage that was not repairable.
Yeah, and the only way they're ever going to be able to repair that is if they have another massive aha moment and just happen to get it right.
But Verdansk will be their opportunity to show people that they're bad.
Which is why I think as well, where it's delayed.
Yeah, that's why it's been delayed, is because they want to nail it on the
What even they say is they're so delayed, they just keep planning it for anniversary, aren't they?
Yeah, 5 years, and they'll draw on that as a marketing.
Give me Avalon, though. Just look out the window on Skyline right now. It's a beautiful map.
But the thing is, people won't come back.
Is this actually the whole?
This is Avalon.
Yeah, this is Avalon.
This is the Avalon map. Yeah, this is
if you look out in the distance, Benny, all of that's Avalon.
It's basically Blackout 2.0.
So we'll be able to run around these hills and stuff like that.
Yep.
Avalon does actually look like Blackout 2.0.
Yo, this does look like a nice map.
It looks like Blackout.
Benny, do you not watch my videos, bro? Like, come on.
Benny's been away for a long time.
I haven't, no.
Yeah, it looks amazing. It looks absolutely phenomenal.
It's basically Blackout. That's what they're doing.
Like the bridges, everything. Like the fact that it has multiple verticality points as well.
Is there a way we can glitch out the map?
People have done that and been copyright strikes, so I wouldn't recommend it.
Oh.
Yeah, but like if you look out over here, for example, like if you look
It
out
looks amazing.
off the helipad, like the map looks pretty good. Lots of that open space that we've been missing.
And I made a video saying that the 3 seconds of gameplay showing Avalon was Avalon. Everybody said, you're crazy. You're reading too much into it. It's the campaign. Yeah, hold that. I was right. I know what I'm talking about.
Don't go anywhere.
I'm not psychotic, I promise.
Avalon's the next Warzone map, big map.
Yeah. Do you know what's crazy about it as well? If you look to the north out of the windows, one of the buildings, the cathedral near the docks, is actually a rip from Vondel.
Wait.
So if you look out the window here, where I am,
Let me see that.
I've gone over.
that cathedral over there in the distance, or the dock, is the one from Vondel.
Oh yeah.
Control the Bravo.
Wait, where?
Out that way, Benny, towards the dock. Look at the dock.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, it's Vondel. Same building.
Wait, no, do you mean not Vondel?
You know what I'm talking about, the bloody Fortress
Keep.
Yeah, it's the same church. Exact same church.
The real truth of that.
That explains why there's so much. That explains why there's actually so much to this map.
Oh yeah, that's why.
This is
a classic. You're just playing on a smaller part of the large map.
It reminds me of a lot of the 2019 MP maps.
Well, Skyline is one of the 3 peaks of Avalon. There are 3 hills in Avalon.
Yeah, this map's gonna bang. Like I said, I actually think this year they've got enough go. If ranked play's done well, the new movement, like they need to clean up the weapon pool. I actually don't think they should carry over the MW 2019, the MW2 and MW3 guns.
No,
I don't think they should.
Do you know what it just looks like? Blackout. Does anyone else just think it just looks like Blackout?
Yeah, that's
Well, yeah,
exactly
it's the last BR they made, so yeah, it's probably got a lot of inspiration from that.
Yeah, I mean, the
and
tryout
it's
team will
colourful. It's colourful. It's actually
Bring
a
us
pretty
grapple
map.
guns, man. Bring us grapple guns.
It has rain on it as well in the training arena, which is also part of the map.
Take your Bravo underway.
Dynamic weather. He's gonna tell me it's dynamic weather.
Can we all go into the training map together?
No,
no.
Solo only.
Oh, that's a shame.
And plus, your stream will get taken down.
What?
Your stream will get taken down if you do it live.
No, we're not talking about glitching. He's talking about the training arena.
Oh, right.
Which is also part of Avalon.
Yeah, they've got that map from Vanguard in it. No, not Vanguard, World War II.
That's what throws me off, though. Right, you've got this beautiful, pretty map, right? And then you get Area 99. Make it make sense.
Area 99 is a zombies map.
Yeah, I actually agree.
I feel like it could.
I think it is a zombies map that's been repurposed. Yeah, I agree,
But
actually.
it looks awful.
Well, yeah, but if you change the sky dark purple and make it Aether, right?
It's a zombies map.
Perfect zombies map.
I agree.
Wasn't Los Almas supposed to be there? Yeah, Los Almas was supposed to be Urzikstan, and then they redressed it.
Yeah.
And then before that, we had the Ural Mountains. That was supposed to be the next Warzone map, but that was actually planned to be Blackout 2, and then we're going to migrate everybody over to the free BR for Black Ops Cold War, and then they decided not to do that.
I feel like there's a bit of that map in Avalon.
Yeah, Avalon definitely feels very, very
Ural Mountains-y. Yeah.
That was my own idiotic fault.
You know what, though? I'm excited for this year. I think with zombies as well, we've got tons of content.
Oh, yeah. We're not going to be running out of much ideas.
Plus, zombies having actual seasonal content.
New map per season, guys?
Well,
Have they confirmed
will
that?
be.
Have they confirmed
probably will be.
New map per season would be incredible.
It makes sense for the storyline.
Yeah, because they're going to do a story.
Me pretending to pay attention to the story, like I won't just be trying to get the wave 7,000 every day.
So I think, does that mean we only get like 6 months of the dance?
Well, this is my point.
I think they'll
have to introduce rotation.
Yeah, I think there'll be rotation by that point.
There's no way they get rid of it again. Surely they learn from their mistake.
Yeah, you don't get rid of Verdansk. You redress it, you change
Well,
it.
this is why they did all this like file changing, because apparently supposedly they're able to like decompress files better now with the new files.
Re-engineering the entire game, basically.
The application, yeah.
We've got multiple maps. That's even better.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's the whole idea. I'm pretty sure that's the whole idea.
Probably launch Avalon, make it exclusive for like Avalon only for 2 weeks, then bring the dance back into rotation.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm down with that. I'm down with that.
Because it's the only big BR that still doesn't have map rotation. It's just Warzone.
The thing is, they feasted on the dance for the longest time because they were like, because it's such a good map. But then they basically downgraded to Caldera. And then we downgraded. Well, no, I mean, I think 𝗖ście𝗱𝗲 was a slight upgrade on Caldera.
Yeah, it just doesn't. 𝗖ście𝗱𝗲 had good map flow, but bad POIs.
Yeah, POIs were not.
Verdansk had phenomenal POIs, but bad map flow.
But the map flow was fixed by the vehicle. It was vehicle heavy.
Yeah, vehicle heavy. Yeah.
Whereas 𝗖ście𝗱𝗲, you don't even ever need to use vehicles.
I've mentioned it in a video. There's a couple of areas of Verdansk where if they just added a few little bits and bobs and made it a bit more interesting, you know, it would be good.
Yeah, they need to revert the vehicles as well.
Yeah, vehicles need to be a bit more fun.
I don't understand why they were so against having vehicles being fast. Like, it's a vehicle. We're not playing golf. It doesn't need to be cats.
They tried to make it because people get run over or killed.
People were getting H1Z1.
I was getting 12, 15 kills a game with a with just a chopper.
To me, that adds an extra layer.
I think what they did though is I don't know how you guys feel, but I feel like BR is now still too resurgencified in Warzone. They need
I think they need to get rid of all these redeploy tokens and stuff.
Well, the thing is in when we played Area 99 with the limited with the revert change of the inventory, I couldn't carry a flare gun and a plate box. I had to only
remember
carry
you
one
could have
or the
like
other.
5 flares.
Which is a big change.
Yeah, you can't do that anymore. If you want a flare gun, you got to hold it and sacrifice everything else. So it actually feels better again.
But I think flares is still going to be the thing that everyone keeps a hold of.
Yeah.
It is time for me to depart.
Dippers, thank you very much. You know, 14 months to
Yes, I go to game.
I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, I'm the same actually.
Yeah, I think I might call it there too because I just got rank 30. Let's go.
Gonna go do like 6 lines of pre-workout and then
scumbags.
I'm not doing that, but yeah. I'm going off fixing my Twitch stream and then going to the gym.
Well, I will see you all later then.
See you later. Right, yo. Okay, but thank you so much for the 14 months, and I appreciate it a lot. Legend. Right, chat. I know today's stream was a bit of a different style of stream. It was basically almost like a podcast. Yeah, today's stream was a different style. It was more like a podcast today, which was quite fun. But yeah, I'm gonna end my stream there because guys, I'm gonna try and fix the whole Twitch side of thing again and see what's going on there. But hopefully tomorrow, like I said, we'll be back live on both platforms. Also, tomorrow, guys, we're playing Warzone with mouse and keyboard. So if you guys want to see me struggle on mouse and keyboard, tomorrow's the day. Tomorrow is the day. Mouse and keyboard day tomorrow, guys. Do not miss out on that one. But chat's been an absolute pleasure. Appreciate all the support. If you haven't already liked or subscribed to the stream, make sure you do so. And I'll catch you all again tomorrow morning, guys. Peace. Bye-bye.